Cowabunga.
Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Dispatch, the only game where an HR violation could violate human resources or violate your human rights. Thanks for tuning into twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And Weedle, thank you both for re-upping the subs. We have a hype train already going. I haven't done anything yet, and we already have a hype train here on Twitch. So thank you. We're at 62% of it. So thank you, Oak, for the 17 months. You are 1 month away from your second subscription, baby. And thank you, Weedle, for using your Prime sub. Vero!
I see everyone is sharing baby progress. Fifth baby is giving me the most trouble because I'm actually sick right now. Logan,
no.
Wait, panic, here's a question.
Huh?
Since Logan is really lenient with mods, what could I do to get an HR violation? Can I stuff you inside a locker and not get an HR?
Not get an HR violation? You know what? You'd probably get away with that. I'd probably, it's just a silly little prank. That's fine. That is a very good question. I'm not sure what it would take to get an HR violation from one of our mods, because our mods are just great. I think anything that you and Crystal would do, I would just think, you know, the two of you probably have a good reason for it. So thank you for re-upping your sub. How many months was that? 42 months. Yep. You're 3 months away from your 5th subscription, baby. Thank you. So that leveled us up. We're at level 3 hype train. So we'll probably have some emotes unlocked. Thank you all. How are you all doing? It is Tuesday. I have had an crappy week and did not update the schedule, but I'm not going to worry about that because it's just, you know, sometimes a week is awful and you just need to go with the flow. But I'm excited to see you guys here. Being here with you guys is going to make up for any bad stuff that I might have going on. So how are all of you over on Twitch before the stream started? Extemporaneous was here bright and early with Lurk and a random Transformers check, Zarek. Zarek is the headmaster of Scorponok. He's a little guy. In the cartoon continuity in the 80s, there's a little green guy. In the Marvel Comics continuity in the 80s, he was a little Magneto-looking guy. And in the IDW continuity, he didn't really exist. He was the guy, he got killed, actually, by a guy named Dante, who became his headmaster instead. I think it was Dante who killed him. Or maybe Dante, I don't know, he died. He wasn't important. And a would you rather always have red lights for the rest of your life or always get slow internet after the sun goes down? This is like the first really hard one because I feel like I hate getting red lights, but I also, like, I stay up late. And slow internet would affect everything, like streaming, just going online. So I think I'd take the red lights. If nothing else, I could just switch to mass transit and then not have to worry about red lights. But that's a hard one. Lesbian Wolf says, hey, how you doing, Lesbian Wolf? Weedle says, I'm Loganing it for real right now, for real. What does Loganing it entail? But how you doing, Weedle? How you doing, Lesbian Wolf? And there's Oak and Weedle re-upping the subs. Thank you, both of you. My voice feels weak tonight. My apologies. Oak says, close to my 2nd subscription, baby. Lesbian Wolf says, hi, chat. Hi, Lesbian Wolf. Taco says, what's up, gays? How you doing, Taco? Quickity says, howdy. Weedle says, woo. Bumbo says, we got to chapter 3 last time. We got halfway through chapter 4 last time. Chapter 4 started rather intense. But yeah, so I think we can easily finish chapter 4. We might even get done with chapter 5 tonight. How you doing, Bumbo? Let me take a look over the YouTube side of the chat. Let's see. Oh, crap. I forgot to do the pin message on YouTube. I'm going to do it right now. Like I said, I'm just behind on everything. Often behind in the chat, but I check it frequently and will read every...
Is it the same guy as Megazarek? I keep hearing about the guy but not knowing who he really is.
Megazarek, for the most part, is the Japanese name for Scorponok. So it's basically the same thing. There's like in other continuities, there's different things. But yeah, it is very much related. So, and thank you very much. I assume that's Vera with the 10 bits. So I got the pinned message over on YouTube, and Taco's here early saying, hello, gays. Not making the stream tonight because I'm really tired. I'm sorry. Oh, but you were here. Oh, you're here on Twitch. Hi, why? Why hi? Hi, why? Wi-Fi. Weedle, thank you for the Tomcat. And then Taco said, I'll stay for a little. Okay, happy to have you for a little, Taco. Dermo says, morning. This patch or that patch, the real question the game poses. Taco says, today has been long. I haven't been in the best mood, but I'll try to cheer myself up. I hope we can cheer you up, too. Because like I said, it's been an awful start of my week, too. So we'll cheer each other up. Speaking of which, let's launch the game. We got less than a minute on our hype train, by the way, on Twitch. Thank you again for that, everybody. Let's load up where we're at. I do notice that every chapter, I don't know if it's every episode or just randomly loaded. When you get in, we get a different title screen here. This is just an empty chair, and you can hear vacuuming late at night. So we're resuming episode 4. I still won't read the blurb here. But so far, this episode started with Invisigal having a highly inappropriate dream about us, and then telling us about it, because that's what you do, huh?
We know what you did. You forgot about the schedule.
That is true. I mentioned that earlier. I didn't do the schedule. I didn't even try to do it. I don't want to unload negativity. So I won't go into why this week has been awful so far, but I'm just happy to see all you guys. You guys are all the best. Thank you for being here. You guys are just, you're a wonderful community. Look and see my eye, both my eyes in there, my nose in there. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Oh, and the hype train has concluded. Thank you very much. Let's see if I get an emote. Ooh, I get a balloon animal emote. Choo choo, y'all. Okay, let's get the game started. Then I'll read some more chat both on Twitch and on YouTube. But I'm so happy you guys are here. I need this tonight. You guys have no idea how much I need this tonight. So thank you for being here, everybody. Let's go ahead and load into this. Resume, ma. Oh, that's right. Phenomena Man was sending melon baskets to Blonde Blazer. Waterboy!
Still working on that? Aren't these the best? I love the green ones, the green dew.
Good, I hate the green ones. Take them.
The whole
I want the orange ones.
Awesome.
Orange
My
ones are
lucky
cantaloupe.
day. I know what's for lunch or dinner. Probably. Now. Sorry for interrupting your meeting.
What's
Oh, god
Flambe.
damn it. You threw my noodles away? My initials were literally on the box and everything.
I don't like your nudes being here.
I don't read things. Sometimes it's different, like a logo, but it's probably still good.
I don't want the trash noodles. Wet fart boy.
Whoa, what are
Wet
you
fart
doing?
boy?
Whatever, it was an accident.
Wet fart
Just
boy?
aim your up and water piss it off. That's not...
I'm gonna go rinse off.
How would you like to have to walk around work the rest of the day with all of you?
I don't know, I don't think about that, because it won't happen. Because I'm not a idiot food thrower awayer.
Oh,
It was an accident. You don't have to be a bully about it. You want this in your report?
What, you're gonna snitch on me? You're just being a soft about it. Bully.
Protein shake.
How am I being a bully?
Protein shake. Flambe, we'll remember that. Darn it. We should have done spaghetti maybe. That would have been worse. I thought it would stain his outfit.
If it's in my hair,
Oh, it's in your hair.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, it's in your hair.
Well, I got bad news for you.
It's in your wet ponytail.
Hey, Robert, could you... Oh, you have stuff on your face. What happened here?
I don't want to be a snitch, but Flambe accidentally made a mess.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you should probably go get cleaned up, then, accident or not, wipe up this mess you made.
Yes.
We should have fired him, chat,
Okay,
instead of Coupe.
whatever that was. Listen, Robert. Jesus. Anyway, you talked to Chase. Who's it gonna be? Phenomenon or...
Oh, crap. We got to decide. I forgot. Yeah, I almost forgot about this. We have to decide whether we're hiring Phenomenon or Waterboy. I would love to hear what you guys in the chat think. Here's my thinking. I love both of them. I am delighted by both of them for very different reasons. I feel like, here's the thing. If we hire Phenomenon, that's going to do two really good things. Number one, Waterboy is still going to work there. He's just still going to be the janitor. We'll still see him. And the other thing is, it just means that we'll have more opportunities to mess with Blonde Blazer. On the other hand, I think it would be great if we could like build up Waterboy and make him feel like a real hero. So I really don't know. I'm not sure. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat while I mull this over my brain, because it sounds like we're going to be deciding very soon here. Let's see. Queen Katie says, I hope Vero shows up for this stream. I saw some cool Transform stuff on Tumblr, but I'll make sure it's not spoilers for them before I show it. Crap, I want to ask, but Vero is here. Is it spoilers? Bubba said, what did I miss from Chapter 3? In Chapter 3, we had to choose somebody to fire. We had to choose between Sonar and Coupe, and we fired Coupe, unfortunately. It was so dumb that we had to even do that.
Phenomenon isn't really losing his job either.
That's true, but we don't ever see him at work, do we? Because he's just off doing, I assume he's with a different team. It would be nice to have the opportunity to have more time with him. It's a tough choice. I do feel like so far, and thank you for the 10 bits, I feel like so far this game's decisions don't seem as important as the ones in Walking Dead. I feel like in Walking Dead, every time we made a decision, somebody got killed. Whereas in this one, it feels like if we make a decision, it just slightly changes how things play. But like the same thing basically happens, but just with a different character. So it's like we fire Coupe, and so Punch Up is mad at us. Or if we had fired Sonar, you guys said that Malevolo would be mad at us. And so it's like that's not really different. It's just, it's the same thing happens, but just a different character doing it, you know? And so, and then there's a poll that has appeared on Twitch asking who, go ahead and vote. I won't vote. I want to know what you guys think. But let me read just a couple more quick comments. Let me take a look over to YouTube chat. Derma says, if you refer to me as British, that'll get you HR'd. I've told you before, Dermo, that I have Irish blood in me, that I'm technically a dual citizen of both the United States and Ireland. So I very much know the difference between, like, over in the UK, the various groupings there. So don't worry. Taco says, British people aren't real. Of course they're not. They're like birds. Derma says, JK, if it was not obvious, dang, my internet is awful right now. Red lights, I cycle. Taco says, there's no way. No, there's no /J/J. And then Dermo says, true taco only /HJ. HJ//J, and Taco says, I'm sleepy, and then peace signs. Okay, so let me take a look at how the poll is doing. Right now, it is tied. It is neck and neck.
Rip my points, but we all love you so much, Logan. Every time I get to hang out on stream, it always brightens my day. You are genuinely so nice and funny, and everyone in chat appreciates you so much. We all love you. Thank you so much for bringing joy to so many people. 3.
Just the 3. Thank you so much. By the way, it was just weird. Did Beef Longest TTS sound like it was higher pitched, like slightly higher pitched than usual? That was weird. But thank you very much, Oak. Like, again, you guys have no idea how much it means to me that all of you are here. I do really need this tonight, so thank you all. You guys are the best. Like, I cannot thank you enough for your support and your friendship and just being an amazing community. And okay, so the poll is done. So it's a tie between Phenomenon and Waterboy. So I'm just going to have to make this choice myself. I do like both of them, but I feel like if we hire Phenomenon, we'll still see Waterboy around the office more. Like, we'll see him more than we'll see Phenomenon. So that's where I'm leaning, but we'll see if I change my mind.
Waterboy.
And these two are my only options.
For now, yeah. Obviously, we can revisit it, but Waterboy is already a trainee, sorta,
okay.
And you already know Phenomenon got cut by DTLA. Thanks for getting him out of the parking lot, by the way. It might also help to get, an actual good person on your team, which I'm positive both of them are. They just have other issues. And Phenome's an alien, not a person.
Phenomenon!
I guess. I mean, I'm worried he has too much time.
Blonde Blazer will remember that.
Yeah, I feel the same way. He could use a distraction.
So it won't be weird with your ex-boyfriend hanging around?
I mean, he's already hanging around, so he may as well be doing some good, instead of moping around the parking lot crushing cars.
You make a good point.
I'll let him know. You'll see him in the roster for your next dispatch.
Oh, so that was, okay, all right. Oh no, nudity. We're gonna have a close-up of my junk, aren't we? I don't want my junk to be close. Okay, it cuts off. We just see our gutters at the bottom of the screen.
Hello, Robert.
Ah, I'm naked.
A moment of your time.
How do you move so quiet?
Oh, I have a towel. Oh.
If it would make you more comfortable, I could remove my clothes as well.
It'll make chat more
would
comfortable.
not.
Oh, no, I mean, it would
Look,
not. It would
if
not.
this is about picking you for Z-Team, wasn't even a hard decision.
Thank you.
No need.
Oh.
You're a legend. You should be out doing good.
Okay, I feel good about my
To do
choice now.
good,
Oh, no, I'm a
you
butt.
need to be doing good. That's what a human person would say.
Does that mean my junk is pressed against...
Some human person
Okay,
would say that.
let's not think about that.
My hug of gratitude seems to have reopened your chest wounds.
It's fine.
Oh, and there's another poll on Twitch. Logan is, and then the options are Phenomenon, Waterboy, Granny. Oh, was that the Granny that got killed or the Granny of the donut shop? Equilibrium, and Invader Zim. I'm gonna say Waterboy, because that's what all you guys are saying, and I go along with the crowd. Oh, and I see little party popper emotes over on YouTube. I love it whenever there's like the live emotes. I'm gonna guess, is that Frulzy? Frulzy loves the party popper emotes. Is that whoever it is? Thank you very much. Maybe it's not Frulzy. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Whoever it is, I love and appreciate you. Okay, let's keep going. I will read some more chat soon, but it looks like we're gonna have to do a dispatch in a moment. My least favorite part of the game. I mentioned that to my buddy Chief Asian today. I saw him and he's like, dude, that's the easiest part of the game. I'm like, I am bad at it. Okay, crap. Where's Phenomenon? Where?
Hey, team. We appreciate you doing your best last shift under the circumstances, but we are here to help. More specifically, Phenomenon is here to help.
This is kind of bullcrap because we just fired someone and now we're bringing someone on. It's like, so it kind of saying we didn't need to fire someone.
I am here to help.
This is a joke, right?
Really? This guy?
Didn't he also get fired?
Yeah, listen, I know things have been difficult for him lately, but Robert and I believe he will make a great addition to the team.
Difficult because you dumped him?
Busy.
Don't like me.
The mean child is correct. It has indeed been difficult since the ending of my relationship with Blonde Blazer. But any opportunity to see her again will make every day easier.
Okay.
I think you've got it backwards, bro.
Yeah, it don't work that way, boy. Trust me.
Okay, so we gotta check out his bio here. He's got some pretty good stats on like combat and vigor and speed and everything. Powers. Unknown. Phenomenal. Phenomenon flies to call locations, greatly reducing travel time. Unknown and unknown. I want to read his info. That's most important. Here we go. Age. Unknown. Height. 6'4". Abilities. Superhuman strength. Durability. Energy absorption. Flight. Birthplace. Got 52 DC. It's a DC Comics reference because of the new 52. Is either Baku or Magpie here to appreciate that? Bio has graciously chosen to live here on Earth and protect our feeble bodies. Occasionally commercial actor. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do some dispatch. Let me read a few comments to the chat before we get into this part that I am not good at. Let's see. Weedle says, I'm doing website classwork. Oh, what kind of like website? Like on a website or about like making websites? Quickita says, oh, we kicked Coupe out. Oak says, just DM'd Vero a moment ago, so I think they'll be here. Weedle says, EJS is so nice. I like it. And then Quickita says, Vero. Oak says, Vero. Quickita said, questions. Have you seen Transformers Skybound? I saw a cool post and wanted to show you, but no possible spoilers. I have. Vero has not read Skybound Transformers yet. As far as I'm aware, Vero has been spoiled on a couple of things in Skybound. Not by me, but ba.
Is it me, or is Flambe giving me Scott Hall vibes? Rukov asks as an old man, using 1998 references. Like an old man.
Okay. I recognize that Scott Hall was a pro wrestler. He went under the name Razor Ramon. And he does kind of look like Scott Hall a little bit. I actually don't know if Scott Hall is his real name. I'm pretty sure Razor Ramon is not his real name. Because I think when you change networks that you're working on as a wrestler, you gotta like change your name. I can see that. Scott Hall always looked very greasy to me. Like, it'd be really gross to wrestle him because he'd get like all over you. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. Oh, and the poll is done, and Waterboy won with a percentage in between 66 and 68% of the vote. So there we go. The poll has concluded. Let's see. Vera said, Logan is reading Skybot at the moment. Not me, though. And Queen Katie says, aw, you can still send me the stuff. I like it. Over on YouTube, Dermot says there's a 50-50 about split poll. What you'll do this episode. Looking forward to it. Have I disappointed you yet? And Dermot says, Night Taco. Taco says, Dermo, when I first looked at your comment, for some reason I saw La Boo Boo. I'm not going to bed yet. I'll stay for a little longer. Happy to have you as long as you can.
That was my point. Flambeau seems greasy and really into himself.
Okay, so that works. Yeah, I don't want to touch him. Not because the fire, it's the grease. It's a grease fire. But let's get into this. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. And I assume that maybe, I don't know if you did the poll, Vera did the poll, whoever did the poll, thank you for the poll. And let's get into our dispatching of people. Oh yeah, what do we got? Stop the assassination. Oh, that is a superhero thing to do.
I believe that Mr. Vanderstink's life will be in danger at a meeting today.
Have we heard that name? Was that the governor of California in this universe? Mobilize quickly to stop the assassination. Protect Wilhelm Vanderstink and any others in harm's way. Capture and detain the assassin. Okay, we'll probably need... So mobilize quickly. We want someone fast. So that'll be you. And maybe you can team up with him because we want protection, capturing, detaining. So it's probably like that.
Wait, you really want me?
Yes, Phenomena Man. Now, I'm worried he might not go there. That he might stop and leave. So let's make sure that we have... somebody else that can also back up these folks. Let's have you go with
Quite
just
the odd couple.
Yeah.
Couple. You aren't my typical romantic companion, but I could be persuaded.
Oh, okay. All right, let's dispatch them.
Phenomenon doesn't also turn
Huh?
invisible.
Apologies.
Both
I
polls
thought I saw a blonde
may have
blazer
been
in
Rukov.
distress.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm at the office.
Well, thank you for the 10 bits and for both polls then.
I see.
These one-on-ones seem to be really working out. I think I'm going to make this a regular thing. Well, let's see who's needed over at the other thing first.
We're a little down on new subscribers this month. Think you can spare a hero to do some recruiting?
Recruit new...
Nope, budget cuts.
Well, then how the f*** are we supposed to do this?
You could try charming them with your winning personality.
Okay, cheerful, positive attitudes. We need one of these two. I think Prism is better with charisma, and we can only send one person, so we'll send
You got
Prism.
good taste.
Yeah, good taste. Dispatch.
I guess I'll go.
Guess he'll go. Oh, and another thing.
I've got a great opportunity to show the sweeter side of your ex-criminal crew.
Send a charming and good-looking hero.
Sweet talk I went with Emily last season. Him and Carla seem perfect for each other.
Physicality is valid addition to look, so probably Malevola. Let's dispatch her. We're getting fewer and fewer options. We can go and go to hero school.
I only yearn.
It has a picture of Sonar, so we might as well send Sonar, I guess.
Make that latte to go.
Yeah. Go to your to a latte to go.
What would your job be?
Oh, I feel like working at a gas station would be pretty
Okay.
chill.
How'd this turn out? Hero training. When hybrid forms.
I hate pets with bad attitudes.
I love all
What
pets.
pets have good attitudes?
Yeah.
Snakes. They're just chilling.
Snakes are the worst.
That is true.
They're chill, but they're the worst.
Every snake is chill.
They don't understand that you're
Speaking
family.
of pets,
Huh?
I have recently learned of the American opossum. I find it fascinating how it carries its children on its back, much like a bus.
Yeah, you also don't need to say the O. Just say possum.
Those freaks nasty.
Possums aren't pets, man.
See? Possum. But they're cute-ish in an ugly way. When in hybrid form, if Sonar is sent on a call that fails, he will talk his way out of it and reattempt the... Ooh! Oh, crap. I like that. Or when in hybrid form, if Sonar is sent on a call and he fails... Wait, that's... Oh, or when in Megabat form, if he's immune to injuries and resting time is reduced by half. Let's do this one. I like this. Yeah. Confirm. That's cool. Yeah. That'll probably be useful. How'd this turn out, you guys? I'm gonna open it up and let's see. Oh, crap. There's a little bit of charisma that was needed. Oh, no! Oh, that bounced up. I don't know how... Oh, because that was inside the white. Never mind. I forget which is which. Huh?
Hey, loser. Spray.
Oh.
I am still not clam. How dare you? Spray gone play pinata.
Good night, Rukov. Thank you for being here then. Sleep well. Have a good rest. If you can't sleep, feel free to come back. I assume Clam's doing well. I know he's really busy because, he had a second baby recently. And he's a dad. Again, times 2. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. Sleep well. Have a good night. And, okay, so we did it. We saved the guy. We can do this one. And subscriber recruitment. Oh, see, we got that. We don't even need to bounce our dot around. Yay. And close. And what do we got here? Mascot matchup.
To put on a show, we need Terrence the Turtle to beat someone up for team morale.
Okay. Yeah, for these two, well, let's beat up Flambe and this guy. Let's beat up the two of them. Fake fight, make it look convincing, and pull your punches. I don't know if they can pull their punches, but we'll give them a try. Dispatch.
I literally have rocks for brains.
Oh, what's this? Discern the target? We've tracked down the assassin's temporary base of operations. Oh, so this is going to be a hacking thing. Hack the computer and locate the evidence. Okay, I will attempt still. So we have 2 tries, difficulty low. I will try this in a second. But let me read a couple comments of the chat. Viewer says, I got to power through IDW first. I can look away if you want to share the spoilers, no worry. Crystal says, yo, Weedle said, also been listening to MF Doom Peak. I was sleeping on them. I've never really listened to their music. I've heard about them quite a bit, but I'm not cool enough to listen to cool music. Oak says, I'm 8 months pregnant and I can already tell the baby is going to be ugly. I can just sense it. Queekita says, I don't know how far Logan is in terms of spoilers, but I'll spoiler tag it in the TF channel anyway, though. Basically, if it happened in the Transformers book, I'm caught up. If it happens in Void Rivals or in one of the G.I. Joe books, I am behind. But thank you very much. I look forward to seeing that, Queen Katie. Baku says, what's up? I'm not going to stay long tonight, sorry. Also, sorry for missing last stream. I fell asleep. No worries. Like, if you fall asleep, you needed the sleep. If you can't be here, life happens. I'm just happy that people are here as much as you can be. So I appreciate the support in Hi Baku, and thank you for being here. And if you, I don't know if you've already left, but have a good rest of your night. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Derma says, Taco, oh no, the brain rot's got to you. Taco says, it did. All I know is brain rot / Jay. Derma said, Phenomenal Man Waterboy already has a job and one suited to him. See, that makes sense. I would love to make him like a better hero, but still. And Frolzy says, this is another decision that most people choose the same option for. Do most people choose Phenomenal Man? Okay, let's try the hacking. I like Waterboy. As I said, he's played by Joel Haver. Okay, let's hack. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna hack it. Oh crap, it's one of the things with the thing that races against us. So we gotta, okay, so that's where the password is gonna be. So we're gonna be able to double back here. Let's get the lay of the land here. Oh crap, this is not low. This is dangerous. Okay, right, left. Oh crap. Why did I want that? I didn't want that. Up. Oh, ow! Come on. Why? Oh yeah, I don't want to activate that thing. What do you do? Right, left. And we'll get a key. Read only. Write down. Is that? What does that mean? Is that the first or second part of the password? So okay, so we gotta close this off. And probably what we need to do is like maybe activate and then we turn it off there. Ah. So it was right down. And then this one is left up. Left up and right down. Left up and right down. Left up and right down. We got to get rid of that thing though. Left up and right down. Left up and right down. Left up and right down. Okay. Oh no, we just want to turn off again. Left up and right down. Left up and right down. Let's make sure this thing is open here. It was left up and right down, right? Yeah. Yeah, left up and right down. 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 Ha ha ha. And I only died once! Yay! I did a good job.
We're after Coop.
And they can try. F those assholes.
Someone's...
Can you give her a heads up or something?
Way ahead of you, Bob.
Thank you, because I still like her even though she got fired. Okay, well, what's this? We need help over here. I need a hero. It's time to meet the civilians. What's a good first impression? Turn up the charge. Pull tactics from previous seasons and flex your muscles, lift weights. Pull tactics from previous seasons. Okay, great opportunity to show a sweeter side of your ex-criminal crew. Okay, she's been on the show before. All right.
You watch this show, right? Your call.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh yeah, well then, it's taken care of. It's fine. Civvies in love. Done.
This is getting ridiculous. It's time to put an end to this.
Okay, assassination, take down the located assassin, identify the location of their boss. Okay. Anybody else is resting, and then because we couldn't get 3, We'll wait until a couple more people are like rested. Yeah, okay, we got 3 people here. So we want to take down located assassins, identify the location of their boss. So this will give us some strength. This will give us some intelligence, and let's just, this will do everything except charisma. So this will be very well-rounded, I think. Dispatch the 3 of them.
Robert, I am sensing dissatisfaction amongst my new companions.
You are?
Is one of his powers stating the super obvious?
Team's exacerbated size were a great indicator.
No wonder Blazer dumped you.
All right, that's enough. You said you wanted help, and I got you one of the best heroes at SDN.
The best at pissing everyone off.
Yeah. The best at crying
The
in the
best
locker
at
room.
leaving a giant crater whenever he takes to the skies.
He didn't cry in the locker room. He hugged me naked.
Systems. He's not going anywhere.
Me naked, not him naked. It'd be bad if he was naked when he hugged me.
Fire.
Ready, set, fire, resting. Okay, let's see a baby kaiju attack.
Dispatcher.
Huh?
Would you like to play a little game? Perhaps a brain teaser?
Yes.
Ugh, I hate this. Careful, he's tricky.
His name's Brain Teaser. How tricky can he be?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I want to do brain teaser. Wait, yeah, is brain teaser going to show up? This is the brain teaser. Humor the brain teaser.
Paying attention.
Answer my riddles, and I will gladly turn myself in.
1, 2, 3, and I will gladly turn.
So we need someone with intelligence. Oh, nobody has intelligence. Nobody has intelligence. Or
I could also just track you down.
no, I want to answer the riddles. I want to answer the riddles, bro. I love riddles. Okay, hang on. Let's figure out what we got on these other things first. Assassination, takedown, and we got that. That was a bit of an overkill, I suppose.
I'll say it. I really feel like I don't get enough credit around here.
Who has intelligence? Oh, you do, but you're about to turn into a monster. Is Punch Up intelligent?
Half man, half bat, all freak.
Okay, no, we gotta. Okay, well, let's figure out the riddle first. Humor the brain teaser. Nobody's intelligent. Nobody is intelligent, and you're gonna be okay. She's not intelligent either, is she? Okay, this is about to be done.
So there's a mini, no, baby, tiny kaiju on the beach. It's actually pretty cute, but like, where's its mom?
Okay, so we want to send something strong. We can send the 2 of them. How about that? Go for that.
Hold up.
My
kaiju.
Attempt to cheer up and persuade the retiree to leave the bar. Withstand the beer bottles and chairs thrown at you. So that's probably vigor that we need. Can we have you hurry up and rest up? What is this one down here?
Maybe not start a war here with an elite assassin organization.
Convince their boss to leave.
Try
Terrence, if all else
asking them
fails,
to
strike a
leave
deal.
nicely.
Okay, so we want charisma. So we could probably just do you, right? Let's see how we doing here. Things aren't ideal. You're still resting, bro. You were still resting. But, I mean, if you're also fast. So we send you here.
Problems. Can you get him out of there?
Oh, Astro Man. I remember him when I was a kid.
Poor guy. I've been there.
Really?
Before I joined the Z team, I didn't have a pot to piss in.
Convince, persuade. Oh crap! I sent our persuasion person. I will read some chat soon. Oh crap! This is about over. Convince their boss to leave. Fail, strike a deal. You can kind of talk.
Need a bit.
And you can kind of talk. Not really, but go for it. What's happening here? Looks like it wants to play the kaiju. Adopt a baby kaiju. Yeah, adopt a baby kaiju. Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's a baby.
Again, I'll read some chat soon. I'm just like way too into the game here. I'm doing more game than I should be doing game. Okay, we got some points to allocate. Let's unspent skill points. Who else has some? Just the 2? Oh, and you also got some over here. We probably need to start focusing on some people's intelligence. So who wants some brains? I mean, you will when you. Okay, we'll do Malevola. We'll give her a little bit of intellect, so we're not completely dumbed out here. So yeah, confirm that. And Gollum, we want to give you. Maybe I have been specializing a bit too much, but we do need to increase one of these things. Let's give him some more vigor. Confirm. And what's the other one dot here? Oh, close. Well, why is there still one bounce in there? Oh, and punch up. We are going to give you some charisma as well, so that we're not just like missing out on that completely. Confirm. Excellent. If we can get Sonar back quick enough, we can have Sonar as an intelligent person solve the riddles. I think this is moving and circling faster, and he'll zip back really quick because he can fly, and so that's gonna be my plan. Come on, it's just a race against time here. Okay, how did it turn out? And again, I'm gonna read some chat soon. I just need to get this taken care of. Thank you, whoever put us on slow mode. I appreciate it. It's really helpful and nice.
Don't be intimidated. It's just business.
Yay! Oh, and now we can level up the two of them. Let's give you. You already got 7 on intellect. Let's give you one more over on charisma. Yeah. Confirm. And then you already have a lot of charisma. Let's give you a little bit of combat. And confirm. And back out. And then once they fly back.
Time to freak some f***ers out.
Here we go. Meet the handler. Convince the boss to strike a deal. Okay. No. Oh, yeah. Yay. I don't think we've lost one yet today. Knock on wood. Okay, let's award some points. Flambe. We're gonna give you some mobility so that Invisigal won't be our only mobile person. Confirm. And punch up. We are going to give you a bit more vigor. There we go. Close that out. Come on. Okay. Okay, so now we just got to see if he'll be able to rest fast enough. I could use my coffee, which I might use the coffee. We're almost out. I think I'm gonna use the coffee. Coffee on you.
That's good.
And there we go. Now we can dispatch you.
Fellow heroes.
I finally had to use my potion. I'm going to read some of the chat. Sorry, I'm behind. I'm just having to actually focus on things. Oak says, sorry, baby, but you're my least favorite and you haven't even been born. Crystal says, so I started reading Heaven's Official Blessing novel, and oh my gosh, the first volume already have 700 plus pages. This novel have 8 volumes. I've heard the title Heaven's Official Blessing, but I don't know what that's about. There's an anime of it, right? I don't know what that is. What is it? Lesbian Wolf says, I'm so good, made myself my favorite drink, and I'm having a chill night. Nice! Oak says, what should I name the second baby? I guess if you think the baby's gonna be ugly, you could name the baby just Ugly. Yeah, or like Shrek. Or, Ham Beast, something like that. I don't know. Oak says, Rufus is 8 months old and already walking. I still love that name, Rufus. Quick said, that reminds me, I got to get back to my light novels. I've been reading the library books of Freyrin instead. And Oak says, Rufus is actually walking very well. They can power walk faster than Usain Bolt can run. You need to get that kid in the Olympics. Weedle says, also, the per stream Tomcat. Thank you, Weedle. And the schedule's wrong. Vera says, hi, Logan, why? And Weedle says, Logan, do you want very bad joke? Yes, I want bad joke. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Taco says, hey, Frulzy. Frulzy says, hey, oh. Derma says, hey, Frulzy. Taco says, hey, Frulzy. Derma says, birds aren't real. What on earth does my gran have as a pet that it's a fake? It's like a robot. What is, okay. I know it's like a fake conspiracy theory that birds aren't real. So what are they supposed to be? Are they drones? And the Derma said, most sentences are improved with an ending 3. Frulzy says, yay! Taco says, I'm naked. Frulzy with party poppers. And Derma says, I was just about to say I was surprised the shower part had no nudity. I take it back. This game seems to love its nudity.
Is my intercom malfunctioning?
No, I can hear you, bro. You're good.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, we got a problem here with the riddle. We'll start with an easy one. What's my favorite game? Because it used to be the wolf Among Us, right? What was their fake version? Have eyes within us or inside? I think it was inside us, right? The wolves inside us. I think. What about my favorite movie? Waking Dead. No, Standing Alive. Okay, it's all the things before that we did. He's the bomber. Brain Teaser is the bomber. I vaguely remember this. It was Standing Alive because it was a parody of Walking Dead. Standing Alive. I don't know if I'll remember the third one, though. Who's my greatest nemesis of all time? I think it was Mecha Man Prime. Because I think it had, like, Prime in the solution afterward. Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, overkill! I didn't need to use the coffee.
Deal's a deal, dispatcher. Come and get me.
Wrinkly head.
I've been waiting downstairs in the lobby for at least 30 minutes.
Wait, so you expected to get caught? He's got a wrinkly head. I thought he'd be more Riddler and less Simon from DC. So let's award our points. You got skill points. Let's give you... We need to start spreading things out. We need to start awarding more intellect aside from just sonar. Because we already got a lot of people with combat. She's got a lot of mobility. We will give her some intellect. So there we go. Confirm that. And one for sonar. I feel like we've been really favoring his human form, but Megabat form probably needs some stuff. We'll give him... let's see. Neither have much in the way of mobility, but both are really strong here. We got 7 and 6. 7 and 6. 2, 2, and 1. 2, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. So we are pretty even then. In that case, we'll give him some charisma. There we go. Confirm. Thank you, brainhead man.
Everybody should step back.
I still am sorry that we used up our coffee. Okay, did we get it? I think we had a perfect one, right?
Ladder.
Thank you for your hard work. SDN pharmacy item and 1 random point. Show rewards. So we got heal and injury. And my coffee is empty now. Who was it said last time that the coffee replenishes? I guess we'll find out. Let's see who gets a random point and in what category it's going to be. Yuck. Look at that. I was just... Okay, now we gotta choose who gets intellect. So you're already super smart. You're dumb as a brick. You've already gotten a little bit of brains. So probably between Invisigal or Malevola. Let's give it to Invisigal again, because like I said, because Malevola already has 2 other strong things. Invisigal really only has mobility, and we need to start getting another hero with intellect for stuff that requires it. Achievement unlocked! Shift was lit. Complete a Z-Team shift without missing or failing a call. Yay! I did good. I'm reading a couple more comments to the chat. Also, I need a sip of water. We're over 40 minutes into the stream and I haven't had any yet. Queen Katie says, oh, Star Wars. I've been looking into trying out the Lego video game version of Star Wars. Apparently, that's hard to find a proper order for. Oak says, we love you, Logan. Heart. Less than 3. Heart. Which way do I go for less than? No, less than 3. There we go. Less than 3. Bumbo says, having trouble between the Complete and Skywalker saga. Crystal says, oof. I know they've got like the big new Lego Batman video game that's coming out soon. I'm excited about that. Queen says, I have no concept of Star Wars at all. Never watched it, so it's hard to figure out which one is better to play. I say watch the original trilogy of movies first before you play it, because like the Lego Star Wars games are great, but it's a lot of references that like will kind of just go over your head and just seem weird and random unless you have the movies as a baseline. So I would say start with the original trilogy, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. If you're feeling brave after that, maybe check out the prequels. If you're feeling foolish, maybe then check out the sequels. But yeah, Crystal says, there we go, flambe, my man. And then Quiggity says, snitch on him. Crystal says, psst. Lesbian Wolf says, haha. Quiggity said, Blazer for the save. Crystal says, psst. Over on YouTube. Dermo says, I was just about to say, oh, I read that. Frulzy says, I'm celebrating. Thank you for the party poppers earlier, Frulzy. Dermo says, party like it's 1999. That's a Prince song, right? Taco says, I'm gonna go. I guess I don't feel well right now. Bye. Good night, Taco. Thank you for being here. I hope you get feeling better. If you're probably already gone, but if you leave and then you end up feeling better soon and want to come back and hang out, we'd love to have you back. Frulzy says, Prince reference. Derma says, night, Taco. Frulzy says, night, get well soon. And Derma says, man, phenomenal man, you're too good. Then Blonde Blazer, hope he gets over her. I hope so too. He deserves someone better than her, in my humble opinion. Also, I gotta scroll back up because it just scrolled without me. Okay, let's keep going. We survived it.
Not only did you cut one of their dumb criminal buddies, you're also forcing them to work with
one of the greatest heroes of all time.
Was that a mistake? Sad sack son of a but yeah, let's go with yours.
Yeah, let's go with mine.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too, Chase.
You too, Don't this up.
Are we gonna check on our dog? Beef. Did I just steal 2 pencils? Oh. Is that a photo? Oh, it's our dad with us when we were a kid before we got a notch out of our ear missing. That's sweet. But we established that Robert never really knew his dad very much. His dad wasn't around. Oh, now the chair is over where it was in the start screen. Beef!
Hey, Mom. Hey, honey.
Aw. They have a family, but I got beef. Play with beef. Play with beef. Yeah, that's not playing with him yet. That's you know, dog thinks you're gonna play, but you're not. Still. Maybe throw it somewhere rather than just bouncing. Okay, here. Oh, we got to do it outside. Is he too slow to run after it? Or is he too distracted by the smells of the outdoors? Okay, now you gotta go fetch the ball, Robert. Wait, why is that sensor? Oh, because it's probably a swear word. Please close the effing door, I bet. Hi, Phenomena Man. Oh, it's the two of them working together. It's a team up. Why are there paramilitary dudes around a school bus?
Earlier that day, Blazer and I had breakfast at the rim of an active volcano. Then we made love.
I don't need to hear your sex stories.
We never had intercourse.
Uh-oh.
My alien genitals were not compatible with hers.
That's cool.
Why is that cool?
It's
neat. It's neat to know.
What were you saying?
She was the only thing I was passionate about. Her voice, her eyes, her disposition, her whole of her remarkable corporeal form.
I don't believe that.
That can't be true. You never had, like, a pet? A hobby? Favorite food?
Oh, wait till you try pancakes,
Every
bro.
attempt I have made to love food as one loves a woman has ended in disaster.
It's because the junk is incompatible with the food.
Usually people love multiple things at the same time. All I'm saying is, what you need to do is find the next thing for you to be passionate about.
Phenomena Man will remember that.
Thank you. I wish to make love to you again.
Oh, no!
Though this time, I will avoid squeezing the blood out of you.
This is making... Chat, is this making love? Oh, achievement unlocked. I wish to make love to you again. Gave him a second chance. Was that... Chat, is that what making love is? It's just a hug? Invisigal? Huh? Here, outside coverage area, that what it said?
A juice burger would heal him, and that's the American dream.
A juice burger? I don't think I've ever had a juice burger. Is that just like a juicy burger?
Yowie.
A little bit. There is a little bit of yowie wowie on your screen for y'all. So I know a lot of you in the chat seem to prefer Yuri, but we got a little while. There was two men making love, or rather one man making love to another man. I don't think the other man was reciprocating the making of lovage. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, both of you, Vero and Baku. Hit the ba.
Juicy whoops.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense because I know what a juicy burger is, but like a juice burger. I'm like, I wasn't sure if that was like a burger injected with like orange juice, or a burger where instead of a meat patty, it's like a chunk of watermelon or something. I don't judge. People try things that I have never tried, like apparently hugging in the office late at night like that. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. And I'm ready to cut more comments in the chat. Let's see. Bubba says the Skywalker saga has voice acting and more accurate storytelling, but the Complex saga has a lot of older Lego game charm, mainly no voice acting. I would say play both. For some reason, I like Lego games to not have voice acting for some reason. I don't know. Crystal says laughing. Lesbian Wolf says, oh, I love this. Bubba said, I don't know all the differences between the two. Queen said, the no voice acting is what I want. Thank you. Vera said, I've been saying that. Should have fired Flambe. And Bubba says, no problem. Lesbian Wolf says, Waterboy could be helpful in areas you don't have heroes for. You have plenty of strength things, but don't have someone for specifically fires and stuff. Oh crap, did we miss an opportunity? Is Waterboy going to be the hero that will defeat Flambe because water and fire? Oh, I think we just missed out on that. Bubba says, though, because the Complete came before the sequels, Complete has no sequel content. Only Skywalker or possible individual releases have the sequel content. Queen says, nod, we'll try that. Thank you again. And Frolzy has made an appearance over on Twitch saying, phenomenon. And Bubba says, no problem. As someone who kind of grew up with the Lego games, I know this. And Lesbian Wolf says, I'm British. Am I not real? Gasping face, apparently not. Crystal says, yes. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Frulsy says he needs to realize Robert is deserving of his love. I just think that Robert doesn't see him that way. And Phenomenon deserves someone who loves him as much as he loves that someone. Durba says, Frulsy, he need to realize he is deserving of love. Frulsy says, I just remembered I saw that yesterday was Coop's birthday. 2/9/19 XDX on her ID card. So she's somewhere between 27 and 126. Could be anywhere in there. All right, let's play a little bit more of the game. Oh, she's at a movie.
What you watching?
Wait, is...
Technically, you're still on the clock. Didn't peg you as a rom-com fan.
Is this flirting?
If I'm on the clock, you shouldn't be me with anything, Robert. That's extremely inappropriate.
See, she knows what an HR violation is.
Usually the not the
Oh, noted. Well, tell me how it is. I wanted to see that one.
At least 20 minutes of trailers. I always forget what I'm watching by the time the movie starts.
Same. You going solo?
I'm a loner, Robbie. A rebel.
Ooh, rebel.
That night, feel bad asking people to pay when I'm just gonna sneak in. The only lame thing is I can't get snacks.
Floating buckets of popcorn do tend to draw a lot of
We should bring her snacks.
But I miss it. I miss popcorn.
We should bring her popcorn. That'd be a nice thing to do. One message notification. Still at the office, up for a late dinner. Oh, Blonde Blazer's asking me out. Oh, am I gonna choose who to go on a date with? Still at the office. Blonde? Or movie theater date? Movie with Invisigal. She should not be asking people out on a date when she just broke up with Phenomenon. That is inappropriate and disrespectful to our bro. Sorry, can't tonight. Rain check. No, not a rain check. Yeah, no worries. Blonde Blazer will remember that.
The first one. Can you give me a recap?
It's against the law for you to be watching like this.
Actually, it's illegal for you to be filming. I don't need the whole thing, just enough to know what's going on.
Okay. It's about this struggling actress who gets this big role from a movie star that mistakes her for his...
Oh, so we're watching it from there. So we're not going to the movies with her. Oh, dang. Or are we?
Then he realizes her secret, but it turns out he has a secret too.
You're supposed to bring popcorn, bro. Oh, you did! Oh, Sour Pack. I thought it said Sour Patch. Oh, Milk Dots instead of Milk Duds.
You didn't hear any of that?
Yeah, no. It's probably fine, though.
Invisigal, remember that. That's really sweet!
So, what are we, like, friends now? Or is this some sort of team-building exercise?
Do you want to be?
To be fair, I thought we already were.
I haven't decided yet.
Invisigal will remember that.
Would have been nice to know before I spent $86.
I'm not gonna you just because you bought me a bucket of corn.
It's popped corn.
Can you just be normal for like a second?
So Milk Dots, Sour...
You first.
This is nice.
Aw.
What were you gonna say?
This is kind of sweet.
Like Sour Patch Kids.
Wait, you said pack? Or patch?
Love Sour Patch Kids.
Wait, that doesn't say patch on the pack.
Me too.
But we're saying the copyright name. Aww. You gonna hold hands? Gonna hold hands? Chat, it has been so long since I've been to a movie with a girl. I want to go to a movie with a girl. Written by Ashley Jeff Alone. Jeff is alone. Art director Derek Stratton. Animation director Aniket Nate Carr. Let's read some chat while the credits rolled, and we'll check out how we stacked against other people, and then we'll start up episode 5. Let's see, Crystal says, yes. Queen said, yeah, I never played Lego games before, so I figured it'd be fun to experience 2 things at the same time for the first time. Oak says, Beef sounded weirdly normal that time. I know his voice wasn't as deep as usual. Crystal says, wow, a tie. Vera said higher pitched because he's happy to be there. Aw. Isn't that a thing they say that, like, people's voices, the pitch does change depending on the circumstance? I think they say that, like, girls, if she's talking to a guy she likes, her voice gets higher, and guys, if they're talking to a girl they like, their voice gets deeper or something like that. I don't think my voice gets deeper. I think I just get higher pitched and more excited when I'm happy. Oak says, I'm so broke now. Bubba says, if you want to know if it has voice acting, a funny way to know is, quote, did it come out after Lego Batman 2? If it came out later, or is Lego Batman 2? Yes. Oh, the game Lego Batman 2. I thought you were talking about the movies. I'm like, the Lego Batman movie never had a sequel. Crystal says, ooh. Fear said, Logan officially hates Yowie. Queen says, writes on notepad after LB2 equals VA. And Oak says, never mind, I take back everything nice I've ever said about Logan. Why? Oh, because I didn't want to make love in the locker room to a large man. I thought that was a funny scene. I enjoyed it. It's a nice bonding moment. Like I said, Phenomenal Man's our bro. I really like him. Crystal says, oh, it's this scene. Queen Katie says, oh no. Crystal says, I know this one. Queen says, I'm having second place PTSD. Crystal says, I love this scene. Oak says, it would definitely make me more comfortable. I love him. Also, I'm amazed. So like if last stream, if we just got an hour overtime, we would have finished that episode. Although that's a lot. Vera says, okay, now I take back my hostility. Crystal says, Logan, no. Vera said, he's sweet. Oak says, I need Phenomenal Man and Waterboy to be happy. I literally don't care about anyone else in this game. Bubba says, he is sweet. Also, am I behind in knowledge? Is he not human? He's like an alien, so he looks human, but he's not. Oak says, except Sonar, he's cool too. Lesbian Wolf says, okay, yeah, P-Man was the better choice. And Vera says to Bumbo, he's apparently an alien. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm sure Waterboy's arc would be great as well, but I'm liking everything with Phenomenal Man. Let me take a look at the YouTube chat, and then we'll check our comparison stats after the credits. Derma says, Frulzy, that ... one heck of a range. Said, heck yeah, MF Doom is great. Know most lyrics of Mad Villainy off by heart. I think the only reason I really know of him is because he's a musician that Adult Swim like pushed ages ago. Weedle says, wow, who is this Logan guy? Who's that little caterpie named Not a Weedle over on YouTube? Frulzy said, most people choose Waterboy over Phenomenal Man. Really? I like both characters. I mean, I feel bad if we're going to be seeing less Joel Haver. I mean, I guess I can always go back later and redo this this game on my own time. Weedle says, the guy feel like a puppy kicker, TBH. Derma says, hi, Weedle. Frulzy says, good thing there's no dogs in this series, I think. Oh, this beef. Weedle says, hello there. Derma says, Frulzy, there is in Visa B-word, though, so I don't know if that counts. Blaziken says, evening, Logan. How you doing, Blaziken? And Derma said, hi, Blaziken. Phenomenal Man is now part of the team. And Blaziken says, oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Okay. Let's continue. Let's check out our comparison. UN 45% of players added Phenomenal Man to the Z team. Okay, so the majority did go with Waterboy, but it wasn't like the overwhelming majority. It was just 55% chose Waterboy. I can live with that. UN. Oh, look at that! Most players chose Invisigal. That's got to be what locks in the romance, right? UN 57% of players watched a movie with Invisigal. Honestly, the way that scene played out, I'm sure that was a lot more fun than whatever it would have been with Blonde Blazer at dinner. Plus, again, she just broke up, and Phenomenal Man is our bro. I feel like that's a violation of the bro code to go on a date with your bro's ex-girlfriend, like the next day, or like maybe it was 2 days, I can't remember how long, after breaking up. Am I mistaken about that? That's like not cool. UN 39% of players threw a protein shake at flambe. Maybe we should have done spaghetti. UN 79% of players warned Blonde Blazer about her dress. Did most not? Most just like let her shall we say pacifier be out. UN 40% of players adopted the baby kaiju. Oh, most didn't? Aww. I mean, granted, it was dependent on who went with. UN 21% of players saved all 3 businesses from Brain Teaser. Yay! That, I feel like, is an accomplishment. Not that we chose something wrong, but we're just this good at even though they weren't really riddles. UN 20% of players correctly answered all 3 of Brain Teaser's questions. Yeah, high five to myself. Because Riddler is my favorite Batman villain, so I feel good about that. Your most sent hero was Sonar. You performed better than 90%. Hey, usually we only get 50%. 90% of players, and today's shift, you activated a hero's powers 18 times. I'm doing good. Look at this. It's almost like I'm good at games for once. Hang on, let me read a couple more comments to the chat, though. Vera said to Bumbo, he's apparently an alien. Quika said, yeah, he's from another planet, I think. Think Superman, but indie game, lol. Bubba said, thank you. Oak says, can we kick out Flambe and get Waterboy? Yeah, let's get both of them in there. Atlantic says, hey, low-key, forgot about the stream. How you doing, Atlantic? Vera said to Bumbo, no problem. Lesbian Wolf said, the mean child. Oh, he is making enemies already. Queen Katie says, fun fact, Logan, on the fan wiki for Dispatch, they have this roster of characters with interactable icons. When you browse over Phenomenal Man, it switches from his happy sprite to the test drive to this ... depressed man. It was so foul. Speaking of foul things, Quincada, I don't know if you should check out the TikTok video that I posted today. I think when it happened live, you called it very foul. Oak said he's just like Logan for real. Quincada said, and some trivia from the wiki, in an early bug/oversight in the game, any member of the original Z Team's crimes, sans the one the player chose to kick out, were randomly listed in Phenomaman's bio. Oh, that man has never committed a crime. Here said Quincada, he's that much of a criminal. Crystal says, also happened in Waterboy's bio. Quincada said, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Wait, I just noticed a typo in my fun fact. That was spell check typo. What the heck? I meant interactable, not intractable. Oh, I was reading so fast, I didn't even notice. Oak said, Vero, I'm so broke. Save me. And Vera says, yes, Oak. Gracing you with money, luck, blessings. You will find a $50 on the floor. And Oak says, it didn't work. Okay, let's check out a few more of these things here. Your most successful hero was, so to see, it's good that we kept him instead of Coupe. You sent the perfect hero for the call 5 times. That's better than last time. I think it was like 2. Oh, and we're already to the next episode. We'll let the credits keep rolling a bit, and I'll check a couple more comments over on YouTube. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Taco says, back! I couldn't fall asleep. Welcome back, Taco! Frizzly said, did you try? Crystal over on YouTube said, Heaven's Official Blessing is a Chinese novel that is martial arts and gods. It's a boy love gay. Okay, that's why I'm not familiar. I know I've heard the title, but now it makes sense because I hate to say it, as you guys might have guessed, I'm not really into boy love. Nothing wrong with it, but it's just not for me. Derma says, dang, Wolf Among Us is so good, Pete Telltale, in my opinion. Maybe we should play that sometime, the next time it goes on sale. Derma says, if that's making love, I have many people to apologize to, or people to say you're welcome to. And then Derma says, I was kind of irritated. You're effectively forced to pick one of the two, but that was my route. Can't betray my man, Phenomaman. I love both of them. Just say, okay, kick off Flambe as well. In fact, bring back Coupe. Just pack our roster. Anyway, next episode. So we got 2 hours to see if we can complete episode 5. A game by Ad Hoc Studio. In collaboration with Critical Role. Hopefully this episode doesn't begin with another graphic sex scene. I assume it won't. Probably just like whimsical fun playing with our dog. Oh, we're in a locker room, so there's going to be nudity. Okay. Are we like hankering for more superheroines? So we're gonna go out and fight crime in a hoodie? Oh, we're test driving the suit. Place on fire.
Everybody, all clear.
Okay, this has got to be our first test drive of the suit that Royd made. Then, yeah.
Mecha Man, it's not worth it.
Or maybe that was a flashback to previously using the suit? This whole thing could be flashback. No, because we were at the SDN locker room. Part of me, I feel like this season is going to end in a way I kind of don't want. I don't want it to end with him going, well, I don't need to be a hero if I'm a dispatcher. I can do more good that way. It's like, no, you...
Damage is done. All I want is a conversation.
Is it gonna be Shroud? Or is it Flambe? Crap, is it Flambe?
No need to do any more.
It's Flambe, I bet. We're gonna have to be talking him down. Saying, don't do villainy stuff. Because it's fire. What are the chances there are 2 fire-themed characters in this game, yeah? Oh crap, I should be ready in case there's a quick time event. I sometimes forget that is a thing in this game, huh? Yeah, that's totally Flambe, isn't it? Can he fly? Hey Flambe, baby. Okay, 35 plus 35 is 70 plus 45. It's not a whole lot of weight, but he's a small guy. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Although I don't like that he's bench pressing without a spotter. Don't do that at home, chat. You could seriously injure yourself. See, he's failing. He's failing. Somebody come in. Blonde Blazer coming in, or Phenomaman. Somebody with super strength. Oh my I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die alone at nighttime in my office. This is the worst way to die. Except on the toilet, that'd be worse.
You need some help? You're not supposed to lift without a spot. Idiot.
That's what I was just saying.
So weak. So weak.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Now I'm getting a safety lecture from a walking fireball.
Oh.
It's a reality check. Normies need babysitters, so you don't hurt yourself thinking you're a hero. Man, I am so strong.
Thanks for babysitting me.
Thank you for being my babysitter. I will be more careful next time.
Off.
I was being sincere.
Genuine?
Yeah. I appreciated that. I was in a spot. Huh?
No more hero stuff without supervision. You can't get injured, because we need you behind that desk to help real heroes.
Actually, speaking of injuries, remind me, who burned off your eyebrows again? I assume it happens all the time, given your fire. So.
Dude. I got into a fight with an actual hero. And I assure you, he's regretting his decision to tangle with me.
I imagine he's regretting a lot of his decisions.
That's right. And it's time for you to accept that you don't got it anymore. And pretending you still do is bombing people the out. Now, get your flat off my bench.
Okay, so I'm guessing that thing at the mall was like a flashback to fighting him in the past? That it wasn't one. Oh, many, what? Oh, crap, I can't like pause and still read it. Many appreciate, oh, well, who's it from? Love who? I think it was Love Phenomenon. So he left, he left us a gift. Was it Melon? Phenomenon is our bro. He's giving us gift. That's gotta be his love language, right? His gift giving. And hugs on top of active volcanoes. Oh crap, we're going right into this. No! Okay, I gotta read some chat before we do dispatching stuff. Let's see. Vera says, Oak works if you leave your house and touch grass. Oak says, I can't touch grass. It's all covered in snow. Vera said, for $50. Speaking of which, they're saying winter is gonna end early. It's already getting warmer here. Well, I mean, Punxsutawney Phil said that that winter was gonna be longer. But yeah, there was a day this past week it got up into the 60s where I'm at. It's like spring already. Oak says, someone should let Vero rule the world. Queen says, Sonar, yes. Reptiles and Scalies for the win. Oak says, I feel like they could do it. Vera says, I could solve world hunger, I feel. Oak says, all you have to do is solve world hunger. To solve world hunger is delete Twitter and put all the money from Twitter into food. We don't need Twitter anyway. It's a win-win. Vera says, cake. Oak says, I could do for some cake. Bubba says, I see a disrupt. Logan won't see it in time, so I wonder if he'll notice. I think I got it in time. And a timestamp, 27 minutes. Okay, that could be worse. Could be worse. I'm like 35, 40 minutes behind, something like that. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Frulzy says, if you throw the spaghetti when Blonde Blazer enters the room, she'll ask why Flambe is wearing her lunch. Oh crap, we should have done that. If I known it was her lunch, I would have done it. And Robert will say Flambe didn't see Blonde's name on the box. Crap, was her name on it? We could have ruined her lunch. I don't know. I kind of want to just ruin her day, the way she treats Phenomenon. Derba says, also, the game really guilts you if you pick Blonde Blazer. The game clearly has a preferred route, really. Interesting. Okay, let's do some more of this, the dispatching in the hit game Dispatch.
Yo, you ever notice the Torrance vibe is like rancid?
Torrance?
Between the dead fish in the harbor.
Oh, is that the city?
Refinery, you can't tell who's to blame.
Dang, that's some nasty shit.
Man, I love the smell of the refinery.
Oh, I hate refinery smell.
Gasoline. I love the smell of gasoline.
All right, everybody, respectfully, shut the up.
Who pissed in your cereal?
Now that's some nasty shit.
Probably Flambe.
Let's do this.
Okay. This time I need to remember that Sonar is pretty much my only intelligent hero.
Judges for our annual talent show. Do it for the kids.
Someone magnetic, full of personality, so that'll be charisma, and good with kids. What does good with kids mean? Good with kids, that could be, I don't know if it's gonna be intellect, but yeah, we want someone magnetic, so that'll be you.
Hey, girl.
So, who else? I guess Invisigal. Yeah, the two of them are probably good with kids.
All right.
Let's dispatch you.
I just took off my shoes. One sec.
Oh, why? You were like halfway there already. Okay, another thing. Rescue transit workers.
Mr. Vanderstank has requested a rescue. Van Gogh workers are trapped after a tunnel collapse at the new station.
How many times
Get
is
them out safely.
Mr. Vanderstank getting this? Navigate the tunnel, save the workers before they run out of air. Okay, Craps, that's got to be mobility. I just sent a mobile person. You're a mobility person.
All right, I'm on it.
You've also got some mobility. And navigate the tunnels, that probably is going to be some intellect. So let's do that.
I got it.
And we just really overkill this thing. Let's do... Oh, Phenomenon doesn't have a level up icon. Oh, probably because he's a good hero. So we should limit the number of times we send him out then to make sure that we're getting stuff for everybody.
Okay, Van Gogh is officially on my list.
Van Gogh.
Yo,
like
this
Van Gogh.
Vanderstank guy is a clown.
Is he going to turn out to be Shroud?
Everything he does is brilliant.
Vanderstank's
Normally I
gonna
would defend you, but
Shroud.
all of his projects kind of suck.
Z-Team.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Just admit it, Sonar. You're obsessed with a loser.
Isn't this like the third time one of his projects has fallen apart?
We're busier because of him.
The way they keep bringing him up, he's
Jesus, man.
he's going to be important to the story, right? Or unless he's just going to be like a running gag. I'm going to guess he's Shroud. Rescue transit workers. Z-Team is on the scene, but it's not easy pulling the workers out. How should they proceed? Squeeze through a clear path. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
You can squeeze through there?
Yeah.
Robert, I don't think. I know.
Good for you, bro. Path cleared. Oh, and we got points to award. Skill point unspent. Let's see. Let's give you one more in vigor. Get that really high up there. And close that out.
Time to freak some f***ers out.
And let's do this. Send someone magnetic. Good with kids. Oh, okay. So we got that. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna be insufferable about this.
About being good with kids? Okay. I guess if you're going to be insufferable about something. Oh, another thing really far away. Talent of Terrence Throwdown.
We have a crisis.
Parents fighting over the results of the talent show. And the kids joined it.
Grade A parenting.
So we got to convince the parents and children to stop fighting, convince them non-violently, please. So maybe the two of them together, even though they do a lot of violence, they have some charisma, because that's what we're going to need. But let's take a look what this other one is first.
SDN's tolerable and
Aliens Among
inclusive workplace make you a great sponsor for our Aliens Among Us exhibit.
This looks like a job for Phenomenon.
Do it! Then, yeah, go for it. That is you. So an alien-like hero to speak, present informative slideshow about themselves. Yeah! Go for it, bro!
Good.
Yay!
Nothing can stop us except stopping.
Nothing can stop us except stopping. Okay, so we want convincing. I don't know. We might need some intelligence, but I feel like a lot of that's going to be charisma. So we'll send the two of them, and then that's everybody. I don't think we have anybody available for hero training.
First talent show, I got second place. Got my beat by Lizzie.
Wait! He needs help.
Second place? Impossible. The show must have been rigged.
I got her back though. I shot a laser beam and burned all that hair off.
So, I guess you're the real winner then?
Sure am. Inspired my first single too. Girl, your hair's on fire.
Why, that's it on
Sounds like a
ire
real bop.
instead of fire.
Never say bop again.
Bop. The children are asking about living on another planet. Improvise made a planet, enlighten them about life on planet 424. Tell them about Ergot 52 DC. You got this, bro. Yeah, he was the perfect hero.
And it was a job for me. Phenomenon.
Good job. Love you, bro. Love you so much. Okay, we need to training. Hero training.
What time is it? Training time. It's training time if anyone's up for it.
Okay, so I'm guessing that the reason why they show these silhouettes is because that's who that they want us to send. So we'll send Flambe. Confirm. Oh, another thing here.
Hi, Deirdre Z. Yes, that Deirdre Z.
Not Deirdre Z.
Need help dealing with a stalker.
Outsmart the persistent stalker. Make him disappear, but not like that. Okay, who's got intelligence? You don't, because you're in your beast form. We gave you a bit of intelligence, so we can do that. And I guess maybe the two of you?
Oh, sure.
Anybody else? That'll take you up to there. Okay, looks like Prism is slightly more intelligent than Gollum. So, yeah, let's try the two of you. Hey, I feel like we're not going to get a perfect score like we did last time, but we're doing decent. Hero training. Supernova. So Comet or Supernova. Comet is after a success, Flambe also reduces call completion, and travel time. If after 2 successes, Flambe fails a third, he is down. Ooh, so there's a downside of that. Succeeding twice will set Flambe's combat and mobility to max and removes the rest timer after a fail. Flambe's stats drop to 1. Let's do that. Why not? It's got downsides, but he is a downside. Continue. And see how this went? Talent of Torrents to Rowdown. Hey, we got this. 98%. Yeah. Convince him non-violently. Huzzah.
Here I thought I was getting rusty.
No points to award? No? Nobody's leveling up as much? Oh, what's this?
Lawrence Middle School is hosting an
Anti-bullying
anti-bullying
seminar.
seminar, and it would mean a lot if a hero could come talk to the students.
Oh, hang on. Somebody got disrupted.
And their parents.
We're going to need to inspire and discourage bullying, but there's a disruption. How do you get rid of a stalker? Serve a restraining order. Pretend to be a Deirdre Z's partner. Delete all of his files. Oh, so that's a hacking thing. I don't want to do hacking. What would restraining order? I assume that pretending is going to be charisma, so let's try that. So yeah, because we got pretty high charisma. We got our charisma's at 7. Yay! We did it! Stalker intimidated. Okay, so anti-bullying seminar. We want, so that's probably gonna be really good for Prism. I should check to see if our coffee replenished. Oh, it did! So we do get 1 coffee per. So once she gets back in, let's give her a coffee. Because we need that charisma.
Feeling fresh.
And do that.
It's showtime.
And then who else could we send as well? We'll send Sonar just so we can get him back to an intelligent being.
Right time.
And, you know what? Let's send Flambe. Why not? Maybe this will teach him that bullying is wrong. And they fly fast with Sonar. I forgot about that. You're a break kid.
Well, stop trying this.
The set needs a background actor. No, this is exploitative for an upcoming scene. The last one, stalked away to hurry. Give this performance of your. Oh crap! We needed charisma again. Let's check out what the training is. License preview. Let's learn to fly. Your flight capability. Heroes need a flight license. It doesn't look like none of them are available. So yeah. Everybody's busy. You're a big break kid. Okay. So who we got? Performance. Just one person who's got the best charisma out of everybody here. Looks like it's gonna be Malevola as the best performance. So I guess we'll send you. Don't fail. It'll make Dermo sad if you fail. And returning, and then we'll see if we can get a hero training. Did we do like flight training for anybody? Oh, hang on, we gotta finish this off first. Hang on, I'm gonna read some more in the chat because this is taking way long time. Ha! Queen Gator said, BRB gonna cook a small pizza. Oak says, lucky it's pizza day too. Well, I think yesterday was pizza day. Yesterday was pizza day and poop day, huh?
In a universe where SDN is a free service, you can probably have a hero be an actor and put all actors out of job or something.
Well, I don't know if we do that because like Phenomenal Man is a bad actor. But again, I don't like the idea that we're setting heroes for just odd jobs. Like this is not heroic work. But I guess you're right. If it is free and maybe it's like government subsidized, so it's free, although we don't seem to be like a publicly owned entity. We seem to be a private organization, so we should like be getting paid for this. I don't know how it works. I'm confused, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Even if this universe confuses me. And yeah, let's see. Anybody still flight training? We still don't have anybody available for that.
Quick heads up, Sona is in a mood this morning.
Okay.
Why? You miss a rabies shot or something?
Power was out at my place. Couldn't even check up on my investments.
Oh no, the numbers that go up and down every day. You'll be fine.
It's this cryptocurrency. Okay, so we can send Flambe.
You never know what it's like to lose something.
And done with this. Let's see how that went. I think this is gonna be the first one we're gonna fail. Oh, see, look, it's 90%. No, we got it. Actually, that's better than I thought.
Sick.
I mean, to be fair, background acting is not that difficult. It's just time consuming. Not as many level ups today. Okay,
Hey, we're getting flooded with calls about sewage in a couple neighborhoods. Which should we hit first?
Sewage spill or sewage clog. Let's see what these each are.
Kids to the beach, and
There's
what do I
poop
have
on the
to deal
beach.
with, huh? There's poop all over the beach. The sewage is spilling out into the water.
So venture in the sewers, repair, withstand. So what's that going to be? That sounds like repairing sounds like intelligence. Venturing sounds like mobility, and withstand sounds like vigor. Let's see what the other option is.
The smell is unbearable. This should have been dealt with yesterday before it even got this bad. Is there someone else I can speak to?
Okay,
perhaps your manager?
Visit the, this would probably be a little bit easier. Investigate the source of the clog, so that's probably intelligent. Clear the clog through pure willpower. And very high profile, what does that mean? Willpower, high profile subscriber. Treat them with the utmost respect. So that's probably intelligence and charisma. Let's send the two of you. And
Nothing beats the original, but
and you get the third. I think that's good. That's probably all we need. Dispatch.
You know, it feels like Phenomenon is probably the most bullyable on Z-Team now.
I am often bullied for my exquisite hair. Beautiful, masculine frame.
That doesn't sound like bullying.
On my home planet, my form is reviled. Every compliment is a reminder that I am disgusting.
No, come on. You look great.
Robert is bullying me. Please ask him to stop.
Oh no, bro, we're not bullying you. I do kind of love the idea that on his planet he's considered ugly, but he comes here and this it's great. Everybody loves this look here. Let me see. I'll read a couple more comments in the chat. Crystal say, HR violation. Then darn these people bullies. And Les Real says he's like the Riddler. Again, Riddler's my favorite.
A very specific type of hero for my upcoming project.
Mystery and intellect, unassumingly strong. So who's got crap? I don't think we have our intelligent heroes here. They're all gone. What's this one up over here? Refinery explosion.
Fire's broken out at the refinery. We got it under control, but we can't investigate the cause with all these dangerous fumes.
Sometimes.
Flambe.
I would never blow up a refinery, okay? They smell like
Someone's pushing on my boy's explosion territory.
Wait, what's this? Sometimes reaching a certain point. Oh crap! I was trying to listen. Why'd you do that? I'll look at the lag. We'll have an effect like this one, which will guarantee a fail. Search around the refinery to locate the cause of the explosion. Avoid the dangerous fumes and flames. Okay, so searching. Oh, so no fighting. Your team will fail the scenario. Oh, so it means we got to make sure we don't have combat. So we got to make sure that we want that.
Gotcha.
So we want mobility. So that'd be bad. Oh crap. So she needs to go solo from the looks of it. Let's see what. Yeah, because you'd be too strong with combat. Let's see. I think we just need to send her by herself. For dangerous fumes and explosions, you're probably gonna fail, girl, but that's okay.
Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll be so fine. I promise.
Okay. Mystery and intellect, someone unassumingly strong. How many more moments we got on this? If these guys get home soon, although Sonar is going to transform, but we might at the very least be able to send Prism. Because she's resting, though. She's resting. Let's see how this one did. And then we'll just send whoever we have. I think overkilling some of these might be a bit bad.
Great
because
job.
it uses
now she's free
heroes.
to harass her local barista.
Oh, why are we getting a picture? That's all fancy. Oh, it's tab. Unspent skill points. We need to give people more variety and stuff. Although we're gonna give you a point in intellect because not a lot of our peeps is smart. Confirm, and back, and continue, and close.
Half man, half bat, all freak.
Okay, mystery, intellect, unassumingly strong. No, nobody is smart. Nobody is smart. None of our people is smart. You're a little bit smart, so we're sending you. And you're unassumingly strong, so why not?
I can possess a guy. Do you think they'll go for that?
Sure.
Man, word in the hallways is you went on a date.
Okay, let's see how this went.
You
Probably
jealous
not,
or
no.
something? Look, if you wanted to grab dinner, all you had to
Okay,
do
no, what's the failing there? What was the failing? Oh! We got it anyway with only 16%!
thing you've ever said to me.
How about that? That was good. And a point is awarded. Let's see. Your mobility is already pretty good. Let's keep that going up because we don't have very many heroes with mobility. So let's give you another point there. Confirm. And back. And close. Yay. So far, again, knock on wood, we haven't failed any this time. We're probably going to fail this one, though. Because they wanted somebody like intelligent. And Malevola is a lot of great things, but Smarty Pants doesn't seem to be quite one of them. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good odds. Oh, crap, no! Just barely. It's close.
That was surprisingly entertaining.
Achievement unlocked. Snake Eyes failed to call with a greater than 70% percent. Success.
I did not know so much pain
He's
could be
depressed.
felt on the inside.
Achievement unlocked. Getting to know yours. Discover every hero's
Outside was always so strong.
starting power. Easily depressed. Phenomenon needs only 2 seconds of rest. However, if any call fails or misses, he'll be depressed and need 45 seconds of rest. No! A moral of the story, don't be sad. He's 45 seconds of sad. Oh, but that's okay, we're done. And just 1 failure. So not quite as good as last time, but still pretty darn good. Okay, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Crystal said, Logan is stressing me out with all this dispatching. I'm sorry, Crystal is stressing me out too. Crystal says, Mama Golem. Bubba says, adopt. Oak says, I hate Golem because he's voiced by my arch nemesis. Oh crap, who was it you guys said voices Golem? Was that another one of these music people I don't know? Bubba said, you need someone else with intelligence. Crystal says, oh, Young Gravy? Or is it what, Young or Jung? Oak says, I effing hate Young Gravy so much. Lesbian Wolf says, oh, I love Golem so much. Oak says, would have been cool if he wasn't Young Gravy. Lesbian Wolf says, wrong makes it better. Oak says, I want to murder Young Gravy. Ow, don't knock on me. Crystal says, punches Oak. Oak says, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna name my second baby Ugly Baby. Bubba says, yep, meant to all be drones. Bubba says 6 and then there's another number after that. Bubba says, remember this, intelligence and charisma get swapped with combat and vigor. With sonar. Yes, thank you. Oak says, Logan, has anyone ever told you that you look like Robert Robertson? Somebody on Discord did it. Was it extemporaneous? Who said that? I'm not missing it. So here, if I go like this, so it's like I'm missing a chunk of my ear. Yeah, now, missing a chunk of my ear? Is that? There. I was trying to do the smile like he did. See, Bubba said, Logan is right as well. Watch the OG trilogy first if you're very interested in Star Wars. Oak says, oh, I already read that. I just want to hear Logan read the line. We'll see if he does. Quiga says, I'm back with pizza. What I miss? I don't know, because I don't know where I am in the chat. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Derba says, personally, I consider having a relationship with someone you're meant to be, to rehabilitating and mentoring, ... unhealthy. Well, it is like, it's weird because there's an odd power dynamic type of a thing there. At the same time, I don't know if we're really mentoring her so much as weird, like, but I guess we did choose who to fire, so we are in a position of authority over it. It's weird. It is weird. But let's just ignore that. Just they're coworkers. Plus, she's got superpowers, so she's like more powerful than we are. Derba says, I do miss the ability to do nothing, like with the insult scene. It just defaults to 1. Well, yeah, because that's the thing. I'm worried that, like, when you say defaults to 1, does it randomly pick 1? Because this game hasn't said, like, doing nothing is an option. Derba says, not only is he benching without a spot, he's doing it off the, I don't know what it's called, but the catches where you rack it. Yeah, no, what he was doing was very dangerous. So, like, Flambe was, despite being a jerk about it, was very helpful to it. Oh, I'm microwaving my Twinkie? Oh, it's a burrito!
Maybe he's got an iron stomach. Do we know anybody like that? Super digestion?
The glutonator? But
I assume the burritos.
I think I weighed like 1,000 pounds.
Hey, Robert, did you recently lose like 700 pounds?
First off, you're either shit at math or you think I'm like 300 pounds. I am not. I go to the gym and I work hard. Secondly, what are you talking about?
There's a pool going around on which superhero you used to be. Person who guesses right wins 930.
Oh, Invisigal's the only one that knows?
That's a real specific number.
And that specific number could be ours. Just one hand.
I kind of like that they don't know.
I mean, we're friends, right?
I'm double jointed.
Some money.
Because didn't I do that with my thumb?
I'm double jointed.
What's your other superpower?
They will remember that.
Your eyelids inside out?
Yeah, I could do that.
I wish.
It's gross.
I'd love to be able to do that.
I don't want to gross out chat. I don't want to gross out chat.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to earn your $936 in some other way. What way could that be? I'll let you know if I work it out. Get it? I'm explaining this.
Whoa! Oh, that could have hurt me!
Decent reflexes.
Hey, beef!
No, you cricket class, no!
Do we know that talk too much and have quick reflexes?
Clean this up.
Hey, losing all that weight don't make you better than
That could have killed Beef!
Yeah, chill out, Dad. I never had a dad.
I know.
That's supposed to mean?
You told me one time you didn't have a dad.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh. They endangered Beef. Oh yeah, are we gonna see Royd again?
Heard the team scuffling with the red ring.
They run half the crime in the county. We were bound to bother them at some point.
Watch yourself. You poke the hive, you're gonna have to the queen.
That's not how bees work.
You know what I mean.
I don't, actually. No one's trying to Shroud.
So is the Red Ring the
If we
Shroud's
kill the queen,
gang?
We rot the hive.
You would do that? Kill Shroud? Because you might get the chance.
Heroes don't kill
you don't
people.
want to go in there having to think about it. You gotta know.
Heroes don't kill people.
We don't kill people. We're the
Chase
good
will
guys.
remember that.
That's a good guy answer. Mecha Man's coming back to life one patch at a time.
One patch at a time.
I mean, Royd's doing most of the work though, right?
So much. He's probably gonna redo all this.
What if Royd, have I floated this theory? What if Royd is working for Shroud? What if the whole reason why he knows about like the astral, what our little power source, our battery thing, is because Shroud stole it or recovered it or something like that? What if Royd's a bad guy? What if he's trying to make this robot in order to deliver it? Or maybe the Shroud didn't get it and Royd's trying to recreate it to give it to Shroud. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some kind of twist in this game, yeah? I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat. Oak says to Queen Katie, Logan did a perfect shift and used his coffee. Queen says, gasp, impossible. I did. And I confirmed that the coffee is replenishable each time. Oak says, also he picked Phenomenal Man, but I think you were here for that. Queen Katie said, yeah, I was. Oak said, I don't remember. My sense of time is bad. Oak says, can we see his alien junk? Vera says, what? Bubba says, oh no, I know who this is. This isn't Superman. It's Metro Man. Oh, from Megamon. Yeah, because he got depressed too, although it was for different reasons. Vera says, juicy. Whoops. Oak says, yeah, Logan, I don't know if you knew this, but that's what sex is actually. Sex is just a hug. Well, that's what I heard. I heard it's just a special kind of hug that mommies and daddies do. Oak says, burger. And then Baku says, Yaoi equals Yuri. I'm playing Uncharted instead of doing my homework. I've never played it. It looks like fun. And Vera with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Vera. Vera says, gotta make food. Are movie snacks that expensive? I mean, that was probably an exaggeration saying $86, but yes, they are incredibly overpriced. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost caught up on YouTube. Frulzy says, wins a 16% and fails a 76% back-to-back. Insane luck or ... unluck is just, it's the I would count that luck to have the unusual thing happen. Derma says, Frulzy, they balance each other out. And I'm caught up on YouTube. Yeah, all right, let's keep going with the scene. Just in time for the bleeping out word. I wonder who that guy with the orange head and the blue eyeball in the middle is. He looks... Oh, crap. We going right back in this? Don't go right back into this. No!
Evening, folks. Welcome back.
We got a few guesses at your identity. Leading one right now is Blue Man.
Let me guess. His power is not being able to nut.
Nah, it's literally blue, dude. Get your head out of the gutter.
Great. It's going to be a long shift.
What? Did they not have enough content for this chapter? And so we're having to actually dispatch things? A lost pet! More superhero work.
Out there all alone. So scared, so hungry. Please find my baby.
Okay, so...
Cat? That's seriously his name.
Hey, look. Not everyone's a creative.
Okay, so Mr. Cat is a 9-year-old black domestic short hair, known escape artist, very fast, also hates most people. So I'd assume that means we want someone with speed and hating most people. So we probably want someone who's likable. So that'd be like charisma, yeah? So that gives us a lot of charisma, but no boost to speed. This one gives us a little bit of charisma, but a big boost to speed. We'll go for this one just because very fast sounds very fast to me. Fun. So dispatch. Okay. Come on, give me something else, game. Whoa!
Did we just lose power?
Yay! We get to go home early!
Citywide. Hang tight. We're booting up the backup generator.
Don't do it. No.
There we go.
Why would you do this? Why would you...
Hey, Robert. Just brace yourself.
Why?
Oh, y'all can't see? I'm a human nightlight. I don't got those problems.
Yeah, it's just
because it's dark out.
What's the big deal? You never closed your eyes.
So we're on a backup generator, but the rest of the city
I
isn't.
can see in the dark, so this is pretty standard for me.
All right, you guys.
The whole city's out. Guys, this is an all-hands-on-deck situation. Okay, I'm gonna get the grid back up and running. Be ready because
we did it easy.
Insane the minute the lights turn back on.
Some real action? Thank.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do a hacking thing. Hack everything. West turns power out. Oh crap, we gotta do 3 of these. Symphony of overlapping calls. Difficulty is low. We have 2 tries. Restart the power. West side. Red ring. Influence detect. Red ring. That Shroud's thing. Okay, well, let's hack. As long as there's no timer, right? We should be able to do this. Okay, so that sends a light down there. This does, I don't even know what. I can't go to diagonal? Can I, what if I use a controller? No? Okay. So I gotta do one of these two things. Let's try this. Oh no, that is out. So we gotta do this one. Guide the energy charge over to your avatar. What does that mean? Oh, okay, like that. And then I bring the charge down to the light bulb. And then, okay. So that, I think I kind of understand. Let's get the lay of the land. Is there any virus thing here? No, it looks like this is just mainly teaching us how to do this. So let's do E. That gives us a little bridge there. Okay. This looks like we need to go back up and get another energy charge. We can't. So each one of those is used up once. So, wait. But then, how do I... Oh, maybe I need to I take the charge away. Oh, okay, so I take... I got it. Okay. Let's see what happens down here. So if we go down here... Okay, so that's the exit, so we're going to be wanting to do this very last. So we need to get we need to get 2 charges because there's a charge up there. And then we got to bring them down. Okay. And... So let's get this charge. And there. And we'll bring this one down to here. And got that. And then we come back and get this other charge. And all right, we got this. This is not the storytelling gameplay I was expecting, but we've got it. And pa-cha-chow. That's one. Oh, and a power outage looting. Oh, so we only had to do like one area.
Looting's in progress, and our guys are getting overwhelmed.
Oh no.
Looting? That's so basic. Out here wearing ski masks and robbing banks. Where's the originality?
So we gotta...
shut up. It's like the go-to black hat activity.
They're shutting down the mall.
All those candles your aunties gave you.
So we gotta apprehend thieves and assist in evacuating civilians. So that sounds like mobility. You're already gone, but you got some decent mobility.
Good choice.
And probably some combat? Maybe? Let's do the 2 of you. Yeah.
Well, that's doable.
Yeah. And let's just send the 2 of you. Sure.
Okay, so this is why my stock portfolio got f***ed up.
They went separately.
Can I at least eat the guys responsible?
Let's get through this first, then we'll talk.
Wait. Oh, because of the blackout. Missing teens.
Was at the beach with her friends, and I haven't heard from her. I'm really worried.
High priority search and rescue mission. Locate. Okay, so once again, mobility. So we gotta wait for her to, because she's got high mobility. Oh, and another thing. And this one's done. Let's see what the results of this one are first. And okay, 100%. Yay! Looters stopped. Oh, and we got a point to award. Unspent skill point. Let's give him some charisma, because we do need more heroes with that. His combat and mobility are already pretty good. And close. And what's this other one? Dude, we're sandwiched here. Can't send a multi-car pileup. A multi-car pileup was created a severe blockage. Remove the civilians safely from the vehicles. Push the vehicles out. Okay, that's going to need strength. So let's first of all do this one that needed some mobility. So we needed you.
Cool.
And let's do you. Dispatch.
Yeah, finish this talk up.
What's this? The menaces are added again. Their e-bikes and fireworks. Catch up to the youth. Oh crap, more mobility stuff. Convince them to surrender the illegal fireworks, but we gotta do this one first. Multi-car pileup, so we need his strength for this, yeah? Let's do the 2 of you, and that should hopefully be enough. And dispatch.
You don't need to see shit to punch.
And the wheelies catch up to the youths on e-bike. Crap, we got like no mobility. We'll wait till Flambe is fully rested, because he's got some mobility. Again, not quite as good as Invisigal. And then after that, we'll
This is right again with their e-bikes and fireworks.
So we'll do that.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, Sonar has a little bit of mobility. And convince them to surrender illegal fireworks. Oh, we don't want to go too far into intelligence. The XP of the scenario will be ×2. Oh, that's good. That's a bonus. I thought that's a fail thing. Okay, let's try that.
I'll make time.
Effect reach double XP. Okay, yeah, there we go. We gotta do more hacking.
Is Mr. Whiskey.
All right, let's try another hack.
I've
Difficulty
got
low.
Theories.
You got theories. And I'll read some more of the chat soon, I promise. I miss you guys. This game requires too much of my attention. Okay, so, oh, that's a different one. Double light bulb. So I don't see any viruses. So we're gonna need to get up there to get a key. So the first thing we gotta do is this one. And get that. And then that. And this gives us this. Then we can get this. Okay. And we need 2 there. That's only going to do 1. But then we can take this one away and go up here to get the key.
Just a little longer.
Up, left, right. Up, left, right. So how do I... Wait. So now I put it here. Okay. And then we want to do up, left, right. Is that it? Is that everything? I felt like I missed something. No, I guess that was everything. All right, let's get out of here. All right, blackout fixed, hacked. Oh, we got more stuff. This one's moving fast. Toward graffiti.
Torrance Library mural.
Oh no!
Hurry and catch them before there are everywhere.
Gosh. Everything is mobility. We don't have mobility. Let's check what this one was.
Soccer fans are not a fan of this blackout. It's getting scary. We gotta get them the hell out of here.
Evacuate the stadium. Oh crap. Okay, this is telling me that in our next couple level ups we need to do stuff that gives this mobility point. Okay, is anybody resting right now? No, nobody's resting. Oh, there's a problem over here. Missing teens. Where should we start? Search the pier, the beach, and the water. I don't know. Search the water. Why not? The water. That's where the most bad scenario would be. Nope. Oh, crap. Let's search the beach. We found them in the lifeguard tower where they're violently high and refuse to go home. Shove them through a portal. Go for it. Go for it. Then you're done. Yeah? Yay!
You can't say you're not impressed. You can't. I mean, you can, I just won't believe you.
Okay, we're done. What do these do? This one's almost done. So what was it? Catch the teens, bring them to justice. Oh, and we got some points to award here. Let's give you 6, 6, 5, and 3. We do need to start giving some people mobility. Like more people. We're too dependent on Invisigal and Flambe for mobility. So let's confirm on that. So one person is probably going to run out. Calm everyone and evacuate the stadium. Crap, so we're not going to be able to get the double EXP thing. Is there anybody who's resting? No, okay, we got to just hurry. Let's send, I guess you.
Say less.
Dispatch, and let's just send Gollum. He's not going to do good. He's not going to do good. It's going to be bad, but at least there's a chance.
Guy in a blackout.
I'm looting the routes. You want anything?
Oh, you always did look hotter in the dock.
Just say boo.
Okay, at least that's done.
You're a genius.
Synergy plus. Okay, synergy, that's good. How'd this go? And this will give us double XP. Yay.
You sure we don't work on commission?
Oh, and another point. Who gets a point? You got points. 7, and Megabat. Oh, yeah, it's just flipped around. It's just flipped around. Let's give you intelligence. More intellect. Let's max that out. Confirm. And, back. Yeah. Okay. We good.
Time to freak some
Stabilize the environment. We got a situation. Vandalabs. They told me to call the SDM. I'm just intern assistant stabilizing the serum. Act quickly before it destroys all of Torrance. Oh, crap. We need intelligence. I don't think we have smart people anymore. They're all resting. Okay. Who's got smarts? You don't have smarts. Oh.
They told me to call SDM. I'm just an intern.
So we need strength. Or we need not combat. Crap. Okay, we'll wait till we see who's done resting and see if we can find somebody who is smart but not combat-y. Okay. You're not combat-y. You are way too... Okay, you're also resting. How's this? We're almost out of time. Okay, that's all we're gonna get. Okay, assist stabilizing the serum. Okay, you got kind of some intelligence. Let's do that. And that's it. That's it, because we don't want to go up above that in combat. I think that's what we were saying. We don't want to go there. Your team will fail the scenario if we go beyond that. So dispatch. And who's with training? Hero training.
Mostly, like, bad shit, though.
I'm heading downtown, so you can use help. Feel free to send something. Okay, that doesn't look like anybody. So let's just send Punch Up. Why not?
I'll take care of it.
Go for it. Or what? Maybe that was Punch Up silhouette.
Down, dude.
Let's see how this went. Thwart graffiti vandals. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. Hey. 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 Oh, now we need to do more hacking. I gotta read some of the chat. Let's see. Quiggett said to Vero, yes. Bubba said yes. Quiggett said my mom used to sneak some in-law. I'm gonna be honest, I do that with movies. I just put them on my pockets. Atlantic said, first dude in the history of gaming to rizz up with Sour Patch Kids. I have some Sour Patch Kids back here. Would that work? Could I rizz up a short-haired girl if I use Sour Patch Kids? Oak said, you're a psychopath who bakes for money. Quiggett said, by the way, I didn't realize till I was cooking it that my pizza had cheddar in it. Here's hoping I don't die later. Oh, cheddar on pizza is the best. Lesbian Wolf said, last time I went to the movies, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action came out. My wife shared strawberry ice cream with me. It was nice. Oh, that's so sweet. Now, but hang on, which live action? Because if it was the first Michael Bay live action movie, then I'm glad you had the strawberry ice cream at least. Bubba says, oh, do you have an allergy? Oak says, but Logan, you did make love to a large man in the locker room. Did I? I don't remember this. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. And Turbo says, Frulzy. Oh, I already read that. I'm caught up. Okay, so let's hack. Let's hack and see what new game mechanics and hacking there is. Okay, crap. This one's got a virus. Oh, great. Oh, it kills it. We can kill viruses with electricity. Okay, good to know. So we want to do left, left, right, right. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Hey, buddy. You want to come get me? Want to come get me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Let's get up here. And chip-a-pow. Oh, crap! Oh, yeah. So we had to get close enough to do the kill. Okay. Left, up, right, down, up, right. Okay, this is getting harder. This is getting harder. Okay, so we need electricity there, and there, and there. Okay, there's no more viruses, so that's good. Okay, so let's take this, and get that, and use that. Use that. Give me over here. Get this one, and get that. And wait, did I even need to go the one up above there? Oh yeah, because they connect this way. And we got it! Yay! All right, I'm gonna have a sip of water. Celebratory. You know,
I've lost contact with the tower, and it's pitch black out here. I cannot land this thing. Help?
Oh crap!
I know this sounds crazy, but can you guys catch this thing in the air?
Requires flying capable heroes slow the aircraft's landing to guide it to safety. Yeah, so we want to send probably these two. Let's do that. Let's have you land that helicopter. And let's see what this is. Oh, hang on, we got it.
Prison.
First of all,
my heart.
There's no way we got this. Yeah, there's like no way. Oh, we did! We somehow did! 38%.
Not bad at all.
Good for you! Oh, and she has a upgrade point. Again, her mobility is up, but we do need to start getting some more intelligence so we're not relying on sonar so much. So confirm that. And close, and see what we got here.
It's me again. You're not gonna believe this, but now there's some scary dudes with scary weapons. I'm quitting after this, man. I can't do this.
Okay, so we need, there, that should be more than enough.
Dusted.
Yeah, the two of you, because it's just combat and vigor, yeah? Oh, and we get the clones of his things there.
Fascinating.
Hero power
They
training!
cannot fly, and yet they attempt to anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Flying slaps. Can you blame them for trying?
That's a good point.
But their feeble bodies were meant for gentler activities, such as walking and lying down.
Oh, lying down is a really nice activity, though.
Exactly. Where's the passion? The danger.
I mean, bed sores are a danger.
I suppose their futile efforts to become more than they are is admirable.
On a call with less than 4 slots, Punch Up creates a slot exclusively for him to join. That's nice. Squeeze in. Harder Head. While Punch Up is injured, he receives +2 combat, +2 vigor, and reduced rest time. Let's do this one. This one sounds more useful. At least to me, anyway. Achievement unlock Power Trip, expanded powers for 4 different heroes. Yay. Oh, and what do we got here? Evacuation assistance, evacuate the stadium, calm the angry fans. Okay, this is not great. Oh, crap. No, we failed it. Darn it.
Next.
And you're injured now, and probably some people died in the evacuation, which is not preferable. Senior home check. Oh, hang on. Vandalab's robbery. Stop the red ring. The tiny vial could destroy the entire city. Fly the serum into the ocean. Oh, we're doing a Batman. Or we could consume it or fight or decompose. Fly it into the ocean.
No dead scientists, no spilled serum. Got it?
Yeah. Yay. Serum destroyed. He's good at his job. Oh, and we got a point for Golem. Let's put this one into, I guess, combat. Well, and that's already fairly high, and we got quite a few combat people. Let's do it in mobility. Because again, we need some people with a bit more of that. Okay, and close. Oh, we got so many things. My mother lives in the senior community and hasn't answered the phone since the blackout. Go door to door, senior community, reassure residents all is well, medical assistance. We probably want mobility and charisma, although she's injured, so we could do either of those two. But let's take a look at what the other one is first.
Power's back on, but the refinery is still in a shit state. Can you lend a hand? Preferably a strong one.
Workers need help repairing the refinery, haul the damage out of the way. Any delays could cause another explosion, so move quickly. Oh, crap, so both of these need speed. So, that is your team will fail the scenario if it gets up there. Okay, so we got to put her in. And is that it? Correct me if I'm wrong. That sounds like if we, that would make it fail. Or is that just if it bounces up there? So I guess we're sending you by yourself again. I'm sorry, but it's all we can do.
The Parkwood senior community, and she hasn't answered her phone since the blackout.
Wait.
I'll handle it.
Door to door is not going to be right. Our mobility is down, but the reassurance is going to be good. And let's see.
And gain.
And let's see how the airplane went.
Oh, no, it's bad.
Oh, it looks bad. Melville heals one hero when sent on a call together. Oh, because she was injured. She then receives +1 charisma or vigor. This effect stacks. Ooh. Is it random or do we get to choose?
Experiencing unpleasant feelings.
Oh, that's right, because we failed at a thing. Oh, not good. Oh, crap, not good. Oh, crap, and you're the one who failed. The helicopter crashed and exploded.
You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose some more than you win some.
People died, Flambe. Super tantrum.
My baby brother ate my mommy and daddy.
Super tantrum. Oh, because she's like a super villain thing or so. Calm the superpowered baby out of his tantrum. Rescue the parents out of the pocket dimension. Oh, look how tiny his stats are when he's injured. Let's see who's done resting. Okay, so you're done. Anybody else? Anybody else done resting? Oh, and we got another thing. Shipment robbery.
Red Ring's stealing shipments right off the train. We're not equipped to stop them.
Red Ring?
This would be combat.
Me, yeah.
So if we want combat, it's probably gonna be you, right? Wait, were you the two of you together? What was the other one gonna be though? Calm the superpowered baby and rescue. So we want charisma. You got charisma?
I'm here to hustle.
And I don't know what rescue the baby out of the pocket dimension means. Oh, the XP of the scenario will be double if we get that. So let's see. What was the other one that we want over here? Sorry, I gotta check again. It was secure the stolen, defeat the red. So we want combat. So if we send punch up with sonar to the other one, that might work. Sonar.
No, I've been wanting to fight.
And punch up.
Those numbers.
I can't tell if that quite hits the double EXP, but let's give it a try. And for this other one, right there. Let's just, shipment robbery. Let's just...
me.
Let's do it. We're probably gonna fail.
Ugh. Damn, I think this shift gave me carpal tunnel.
I don't blame you. This shift is not going well.
It would get you there first.
Oh, crap.
Probably a
crap.
combo type.
Oh, darn it. We're failing so much this time.
Come on, stay focused.
I am bad at this. I was feeling so good about myself earlier. Oh, yeah, this one is decent. Yay, we finally get a win. And Phenomenon is still depressed.
Very
Wellness checked. Okay. Wow. I'm going to read a couple more comments to the chat, though. Quiggita says, I don't know, actually. 2 years ago, my stomach started hating cheddar. Just cheddar in general, meaning I couldn't have Cheetos anymore. It's even like cheddar dust. It was too much. I'm so sorry, because cheddar is amazing. Okay, let's see how this is. Okay. Crap. Oh, bounce back it. Yay! We got it.
That was, competent.
Yeah, it went well. Let's award a point. You, bro, need, let's give you, because we already been putting some in mobility as well. Let's give you some more combat. Actually, no, hang on. Charisma. Yeah, because we do need more heroes with that. Confirm. Back. Done.
On fuego.
That means on fire. Okay, pretty good. Hey. I don't know if we got the double, but we did.
Or am I really f***ing good at this?
Oh, no, more points to award. Combat and vigor. We really need to also start focusing on his maxing out his stuff. So let's get his vigor up there. Confirm. And the other one is sonar. And yeah, let's get your charisma up as well, buddy boy. Confirm. Achievement unlocked from 0 to hero. Max out a hero. We did? We maxed out a hero? Okay, if you say so. I guess.
Time to freak some
Are we done? Are we finally done? Oh, thank goodness. Achievement unlocked career development. Aced your performance review. Even though we had 3 failures. How many achievements have I unlocked tonight alone? I see 7 so far over on Steam. Let me read some more in the chat though. Let's see, Bubba says, oof, I experienced that with a specific drink type. Loved it until suddenly my stomach hated it. Tried it a second time in case it was just a coincidence. Nope. Oak says, the only reason Logan hasn't kicked puppies yet is because he shares the name with Beef Longa. Bubba says, yeah. Nora says, I'm her. How are you doing, Nora? Bubba said, that's definitely a bro code violation. See, that's what I was saying. Nora says, I'm here. Welcome, Nora. Oak said, if you're feeling sick 7 days a week, that's bad. Now we wait. Queen says, oh, I'm sorry. I uninstalled TikTok. Oh, no. Nora says, okay, hi. Oak said, that's my ultimate gambit to get Logan to say, oh, I see what you did. Darn it! Crystal says, I'll check it for you. Katie, Oak says, ho ho. Nora says, can you stream tomorrow to Oak? Oak says, yeah. Quickly said, do you want to know what happens if you did the dinner with Blazer? I assume it just would have been a sweet date. But yeah, let's hear it. And Nora says, 7 p.m. your time. Oak says, sure. Chris said, Katie, he said, dead Makoto. Quiggy with a frowny face. And Nora said, chat, I finished P4. Chris says, oh, it's this scene. Quiggy says, oh, isn't this a flashback? Okay, so I guess it was a flashback then. Oak said, I wonder if that actually was Flambe then. And that was like showing them early on, catching him. Oak said, to be fair, I don't think you were able to pay much attention to the end because it was so late and they didn't give you a save. Crystal says, yes. And the Nora said, I pay attention. I did. And Oak says, black hair, kanji. And Nora says, no. Oh, that's right at the end of P4. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Dermo says, I feel like there's a real disparity in how important some of these missions are. Stop a plane from crashing to get my dog out of a tree. Quiggin said, yeah, this world's citizens are very dependent on these heroes, it seems. I hope if we get a second dispatch game, they address this more somehow. Well, I'm guessing that because this game seems to have been successful, I'm assuming that they'll want to do another season. Now, I did hear that Aaron Paul, who is the voice of Robert, said that he will not come back for a second season. I can't remember if it was just that like the recording of it was too inconvenient with his schedule or something like that. I'm going to be honest, he sounds very sleepy most of the time. I get the impression he didn't enjoy it for whatever reason, which is weird because he does great voice work. He was Todd on BoJack Horseman. So maybe for whatever reason, he doesn't want to come back. So he won't. So I'm guessing either they'll recast Robert or maybe just give you a new protagonist for Dispatch. We shall see. And then Derma says, I wish there was more story in the story-based game, where chapter 5, I think, and I feel like so little has happened. It's because they spend so much time doing just dispatching of heroes. They're trying to sneak a game into our video game. Show rewards. Bring a hero back from down. Oh, I keep forgetting that, yeah, I could have used some of these things earlier. Okay, and a random point. Give me something good. Combat! Okay, so we gotta find somebody who needs some combat. I mean, Flambe, I suppose, could probably use it. I'm surprised Punch Up doesn't have better combat, because he's got Vigor. Okay, other than Phenomenal Man, everybody's combat is just kind of mid, so we need somebody who has, like, really good combat. Let's give it to Prism. There we go. Confirm! Continue. Crypto Night. Crypto Night.
All right, good week, everybody. See you all on Monday.
Oh, are they inviting
The villain bar? Not
us?
sure I'd fit in.
Oh, you should go hang out with them.
Think you're a pervert.
Beef's like, you should hang out with your friends.
All right.
Hey, we're gonna get to hang out with our work friends. The sardine. Oh, wait, where'd that guy jump out of? The manhole or a shadow? There's just Golem outside. Is he too big to fit in the door?
Why are you out here?
Too damn big.
You want a drink?
Sure.
You want two?
Sure.
Can we bring him out there? I know some states have like laws against drinking in public, right?
Hey, creep.
Hey.
Creep.
I don't know you, and I don't like not knowing people.
Show him my scars.
You won't like knowing him. He's the biggest perv west of the LA River. And he's with us.
She's joking. I'm
not my business. But if you do go in the bathroom, you make it my business.
That's
Thanks,
I don't
Kano.
want to be in that business.
All right, let's check out a villain bar. Why are you being rude? I feel like villains shouldn't be rude to each other. I mean, they can still punch each other, but they should be like, because they're all in the same industry. Oh, that guy looks kind of like Deadshot. That's cool. Oh, that's like Killer Croc mixed with Darth Maul or something. Oh, there's like dragon tattoos. These are cool designs. I like how much. Wait, what are you doing? What are you shoving the microphone up that guy's butt? No. I do like how detailed some of these designs on these other characters are.
Is this for all the strings you had to pull to get me in here?
You got me Sour Patch Kids on our first date. I figure whiskey makes sense for the second.
She called it a
Third
date.
date, you can buy me dinner. Nothing too filling.
No, we're not gonna friend zone ourselves.
Yeah, that was fun. I hadn't been to the movies.
Invisigal will remember that.
You had a good time eating popcorn too loud while I sat silently next to you?
The silence was the best part.
Huh.
You might like me loud sometime.
We tease each other.
Was that about sex?
It was about
Catch on
sex.
quick. I'll grab us a table.
That's also about sex. That's what tables.
2 fancy whiskeys, please.
Fancy whiskeys. What is, or is that an actual thing? What's a fancy whiskey?
No, 9 whiskeys.
Good lad. We should have invited him earlier.
We thought he was a knock. Never said that. Said he reminded me of my ex.
You're
and he's
buying
got
next.
virtual energy.
Next round's on you.
Never mind. Kick him out.
Yeah. Wait, what does fancy mean for drinks?
Cheers.
I know on the rocks means ice, and I know neat means no ice. What is fancy? Oh, we're about to bump into Darth Maul Croc with the dragon tattoo. Croc
Excuse
Maul.
I'm thankful that our
That's
brother
that lizard
has given
noise.
me time to learn about myself.
Oh, he's at the villain bar?
Unfortunately, what I've learned is that I hate me.
Oh.
Dude, be honest. Am I going to make a fool of myself if I sing Whitney Houston?
Are you Whitney Houston?
No.
Then yeah, you will.
Oh, you should give me dialogue choices.
He's right.
Wow, we're even friends with Flambe now.
Drink for you.
Wait, it's kind of hard for me, but look, I know it was probably a by the books.
Oh, that we kept him.
bottom line kind of decision, but thanks.
Oh. And two
Can't
drinks.
have that outside.
Oh, too late. Oh.
Fine.
Hey, we're a good friend to everybody. Oh, he ate the glass. We'd make a good supervillain. Let me guess, the only open chair is going to be next to Invisigal. Oh, yep, see there, she is in a booth over there by herself. Except she's smoking, we better have a dialogue option to tell her to quit.
Everyone thinks I'm a narc.
They can still smell the hero on you. You're the enemy.
I bought them drinks. What else do they want?
And you guys are heroes too
You can
now.
buy them drinks. You can make sure they don't get fired. You can line them up and them one by one.
I'd rather
They're
not.
still gonna think you might be the hero that up their life.
People don't think about much when I them. But I hear what you're saying. Though I'd argue they up their own lives being criminals.
See, that's narc. Just tell them who you are.
Oh,
What are the odds that you busted any of them anyway?
Oh, we gotta tell him that we're Mecha Man. And Flambe isn't gonna like that because the flashback, we're the guy who busted him. But that's okay because we don't like Flambe. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Oak says, Logan, what were your thoughts on long-haired Chie in P4? I mean, I thought she was still great. It was just a different character model because she is she has short hair on the inside. By which I mean her hairs are ingrown. It's actually a very serious medical condition. Crystal says, Flambe, laughing. Lesbian Wolf says, Flambe, save your man. Chris says, love Flambe so much. Yup, it came from Phenomena Man. Lesbian Wolf says, they get into what I call kissing distance. Crystal says, oh crap, this is episode 5. Is this good or bad? Oak says, Phenomena Man's love language is whimsy. Crystal says, oh, ho. Oak says, grr, young gravy, grr. Bubba says, intelligence or mobility, gotta catch them when they run off. Fear says, Phenomena Man is probably the worst with kids. Just because he might like squish them. I don't know. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Where did I leave off? Oh, I gotta scroll up a bit. Gotta scroll up. Queen Katie said, apparently, if you went on the date with Blazer, she reveals her identity and tells you how her powers work. Also, she's a brunette, actually. Such lies. The question is it because it's a wig? Or like she has the power to make the hair change, or like she bleaches it? Is it a wig and she takes off and she has short hair? Because that's like important to know. Dura says, does that not get revealed later? Does that not make it a spoiler? That's okay. That's the type of thing that I think it's mainly just because I don't care about Blonde Blazer. But why doesn't she call herself Brunette Blazer? Maybe it's because that way that it helps keep her secret identity, that no one suspects the brunette to be the blonde. Queen said, shrugs, that's just what happens if you go on the dinner date. I've only seen one person choose that and go through the emotions of that date. Frizzy says, I think he was told to play Robert with a sleepy, unenthusiastic, semi-depressed voice. And that's possible. If so, he's doing a top-notch job of following direction. But that also might be that maybe he didn't enjoy doing that. I feel like I'd get really bored having to read all my lines like this the whole time. And Aaron Paul is successful enough and makes a lot of money. He probably doesn't need to do a project if he doesn't want to do it. But I heard that the initial rumors were just that it was very inconvenient for him to go to the recording sessions. I think because like where he lives and where they record at, and maybe he has some inability to do it remotely. I don't know. But I did hear that he isn't coming back apparently. Okay, let's keep playing this game. And let's. I mean, my instinct is to tell them all that we're Mecha Man. The downside is that they might go back to being villains. And but then again, all they know is that Mecha Man's a guy named Robert. Resume. Oh, what if? Oh, I did. Oh, we're telling her that we did bust. Yeah, there was Flambe that we busted. But again, Flambe is a jerk. And maybe the two of us can just finally have it out. Maybe he'd respect me, knowing that I took him down. I wonder if he has a different villain costume than his hero outfit. I bet it's the same. It's the same. Stand down to me, is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Come on, you out of gas? Disappointing.
Yeah, some of these dialogue options are fun, but they don't seem particularly consequential. Maybe if we just had more of them. Oh, he burns nets! Well, we know we win this fight if this is a flashback, right? Whoa! We chopped off his fingers?
My name's Robert.
Why has he been missing fingers this whole time? And I never noticed he was missing fingers? I mean, he already hates us, but in a fun way.
I thought he lost to working in a deli or something.
And there was this incident in Crypto where he was f***ing with me, and I kinda...
You stole his eyebrows?
They burnt off.
Yeah.
Which somehow makes less sense than what you...
Oh, wait, were we wearing our mask when that happened and so he didn't recognize us? Sometimes I forget how effective hero masks are in hero universes.
just said.
So you can see why I'm worried about getting incinerated.
We all pay for who we used to be. Sooner you get it over with, sooner we get a fresh start.
I mean, that's...
You heard me when I said incinerated.
True.
Right?
Don't let a loser a hero into our supervillain bar.
Why is everyone...
Why are his arms so
I
tiny?
look like a... Don't answer that. Is he big? He's got big guy voice.
Some parts of him are big.
All right, from now on, team drinks are exclusively at Chili's.
Are you lost or something? Or are you trying to get f***ed up? A lot of bars around here, fool.
Hey, let me buy you a
pick
drink.
this one? You got a death wish, homie?
Hey, bud, let me buy you a drink.
No one's
Oh,
talking to you.
everyone remember that. Whoa! Ow!
See, they finally gave you some arms that can reach your...
Maybe I shouldn't have been nice. Oh!
Some people that want to talk to
We gotta save her. Wait, people want to talk to her? What? We gotta save her. We gotta save her. We gotta save her. We gotta save her. How dare that villain do something villainous in a bar full of villains? Do they know that we're like, our team is heroes now? Oh. This is gonna be the Shroud. Probably gonna be the Shroud. That's not the real night sky. I don't recognize any constellations, by the way.
Here. Try this.
Thanks.
Is Invisigal just gone? I don't see her. Oh, we all got beat up.
I am happy to provide these inauthentic Mexican calories for the team to recharge after battle.
Yay! Waterboy wouldn't have done that. Well, maybe he would have.
I ordered
He's a
3
bat.
triple crunch tacos.
And I got a straw. Oh man, this is gonna be so difficult. Oh man, this game is so difficult. Oh, the intense gameplay. I gotta make a pro gamer move. Whoa! Oh, then go back to the fight. Hey! Okay. Oh, and we gotta blur out the lyrics because I guess they had visual swears. Okay, I gotta be ready for quick time events. That lady, click! Ow, it's just stabbing me with her hologram legs.
She temporarily blinded me.
How do you know it's temporary?
You blind forever.
Oh, wow, it is forever. Okay.
No, I didn't order that. I ordered 3
3
tacos.
triple crunch tacos, yeah, you've muttered it 50 times.
Okay, so she didn't get kidnapped.
Eat that. It's the same anyway. Literally everything at this place is just a remix of the same 5 ingredients. Hot sauce?
Uh-oh.
You drunk or concussed?
I'd go with both. Or do some friendly fire.
Oh, we gotta rip the ketchup packet. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. This is gonna get us back in the bar fight, isn't it? It's gonna get us back in the bar fight. What are we gonna be ripping instead of a ketchup packet? I bet we're gonna rip off that guy's ear or something like that. Oh no, we're fighting the lady with hologram legs. Maybe rip off her legs. Oh, her eyeball. Or no, what's her ear? Wait, what? Baku says that's hot sauce, not ketchup. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. But that was either an ear or an eyeball. I'm not sure which. But thank you for the 10 bits. But we're all fighting on the same team. Oh, crap. Ow, I forgot. Quick time events. I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna get, oh, my nuts! That was a friendly fire.
He's only punching.
Is that why he's called Punch Up? He's
You wash your hands after touching all them
just around punching everybody in the crotch.
Thought he seemed salty.
Oh!
Oh, there she is. Thanks, babes. Sauce it up for me and everything. Think you're looking for these.
Hey, it's my triple crunch tacos. Thank you. I'm gonna be biting off something in the flashback. Oh, I'm like biting off an ear or a nose or a finger, and I'm not getting punched in the teeth. Oh, like a really juicy carrot. Oh. Sorry to bother you, Sonar. Ooh. Okay, gotta be ready. Quick time events. Again. What'd you ball? How? Save her! Protagonist, Robert. Oh, some guys are liking it. Oh, portal. Oh, outside. You're missing out, bro. Oh, he gets happy. Oh, and the portal is big enough for him to get in. Yay, we're friends. Yay, good times. Hurting people. What's that cocaine on his nose? Is that what he was doing in the bathroom? No, Malivol is supposed to be his Narcotics Anonymous sponsor. They both failed in their duties. Ah, punch in the crotch. Punch up is the best. Ah! Please no! Whoa! Kobe. Oh.
Both arms? Y'all are f***ed up.
Weird thing is how easy it was.
I need to read some more in the chat. I'm behind. This is, I mean, a lot is happening now in this episode. And also, we're getting close-ish to the 2.5 hour mark. If people on the Twitch side of the chat want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions. Oak says, none of these people would be good with kids. I still think Phenomenal Man would be good as long as like he doesn't do anything that requires strength or that could use strength. Oak says, I feel like maybe Sonar or Golem would be okay. Vera said, Oak, I can punch up being good with kids, maybe. Well, it's because like they'd be too short for him to punch them in the crotch. Baku says, I'm starting the second Danganronpa game. That's the best one, Baku. Prepare yourself for the best Danganronpa game with the best cast. Vera with the unlurk. Welcome back, Vero. Oak says, I'm so sleepy. I might have to leave early tonight, but I'll stay for as long as possible. Thank you for staying as long as you can. If you do need sleep, of course, that's important, but I appreciate you being here as long as you can. Lesbian Wolf says, oh, no, my browser crashed. Welcome back, Lesbian Wolf. I hope that means you're back, right? Baku says, Lesbian Wolf, are you lesbian? Oak says, I don't think so. Seems unlikely. Bumble says, I don't think so. I think the pixelated silhouette is the leftmost available. Lesbian Wolf said, on when we were doing the hero training. Lesbian Wolf says, you will not believe this answer. Yes, I have a wife and everything. Oak says, what? That can't be right. Lesbian Wolf, are you a wolf? Baku says, oh my good golly gracious, it's true. Lesbian Wolf is ... a lesbian. Lesbian Wolf says also yes. Oak says, Lesbian Wolf, are you a lesbian wolf? Lesbian Wolf says, I am. Lol. Y'all are silly tonight. Oak says, but Phenomenal Man is a commercial actor. He should have been the actor, but he wasn't a good one. And Vero says, shrug. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. See, where did I leave off? Dermo says, why are we going to a villain bar as a former superhero? What if we're recognized? Well, we did have a mask before, so we shouldn't be, but they still were able to sense us out with a vibe. But I think earlier it sounded like they were checking all the bars and it was the only one that that nobody from the group had been banned from. I think that was the vibe I got, right? Queen Gator said, isn't this the same bar that Flambe lost his eyebrows?
It's a game!
Thank you, Rukov, for the cuz it's a game redeem. But no, Queen Katie, I think that was a hero bar that we were at, wasn't it? Queen Katie says, oh, because Golem is 20. He's 20 years old. Oh, is that why he wasn't allowed in? Fruzy says, my favorite part is coming up. Queen Katie says, what a deal. Fruzy said, didn't Golem say he was too big, though? Well, maybe he was just making up excuses. Let's keep going.
This churro isn't as soft as his noodle arms.
Oh.
Maybe give us a heads up next time we want to start a fight.
Wobbly of a churro.
I want another drink.
You're heroes now. Heroes don't start fights. You finish them.
Hey. Oh, come on. That was cool, you guys.
Well, not many finish fights against the Red Ring.
Yeah, how do you have beef with them, Mr. Dispatcher?
Yeah, we know this Robert guy is a front. Who are you? Really?
I think I should tell them, even Flambe. I'm Mecha Man.
You're right. It's a front. This guy, Robert, is a mask. He's not real. He's the guy who sits behind his desk, biding his time.
This feels like this will actually be important and have consequences.
I haven't told you who I was because I'm kind of starting to like you all, and I'm not sure you're going to like the real me. But the difference between this team getting by and this team being great is trust. So you should get to know the real me.
Are we going to get interrupted, or is he going to say?
I'm Mecha Man.
Hey!
No f***ing way.
Z-Team will remember that.
Could be. That's like a real superhero.
It is you. You little sh**.
And we're dead. The season ends early. Oh, did somebody save me or? Oh, Golem! Come on, we're friends, bro. You helped me when I needed a spot.
Oh.
It's just a bit of water, dude. Come on.
I still can't believe I never noticed he was missing fingers before. Oh, well, you know what? If he quits, we can have Waterboy join, right?
Thanks. You saved my life.
Yup. Thanks for the drink.
So...
That's why you're nice to your friends.
I expected to be burnt to a crisp by now, and I didn't plan any of this next part. Anybody else got something to say?
My name's Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Nice to meet you, Courtney.
Oh, so that's probably because we...
Ur was the name given to me on my planet. When I first arrived on Earth, the ladies at the Nordstrom rack I worked at called me Dumpy due to my large posterior. You may call me either.
Thanks, Dumpy.
My name's Victor, because I'm a winner.
I'm Alice.
Bruno.
Malevola. My last name's Gibb.
My name's Colin.
So, what now? Orgy time?
Right, make a fuego sauce and place sounds like a great combo.
Oh, okay, we're doing
Good
this.
point. Anybody had another packet of that stuff?
Okay. Smearing the hot sauce into her taco before the orgy. Like, that was a literal taco, though. Literal taco. Literal. Achievement unlocked. That's like a real superhero told the truth. Probably have some negative consequences. It's good to do something that feels like it'll be impactful. Oh, and the episode's done. Oh, wow. We're possibly ending early. That was a short one. Wow. Okay, well, in that case, did you guys have raid suggestions? We're not even quite at the 2.5 hour mark. It might be kind of like on Walking Dead, where we sometimes end a little early, depending on how the episodes go.
Like hip-hop, but it's not, because then the white guitar come in, the white blue guitar.
Oh, is this going to be Flambe singing his song about us?
Like Run DMC. You know, they came through a wall.
Like Run
DMC.
DMC.
Song. I hate the world today. You're so good to me. I know that I can change.
No. But it's good to know that TTS can pronounce your name correctly. Thank you for the 10 bits.
Look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath.
Are these actual lyrics of the song? Like, the first part sounded like, is that the Alanis Morissette song?
The lady in the song of me.
Or was it?
To see the softer side.
I'm not sure.
I back up, sing for me. I can understand how you could be so confused.
It's good that we're getting this because he might not be coming back after this.
I'm a little bit
Oh no, it's this song. Oh crap. This is by someone else. I've heard this song. I knew it sounded familiar. But anyway, while we hear him sing this. Oh, it is the one where he's singing about us. So that was actual song parody he was doing. I do hope that we reconcile with Flambe by the end. If not, then he can die. I will read some chat then. Let's see. Vera says, shrug. Lesbian Wolf says, it's so funny that half the jobs are just like, we need someone to go on TV. Like, imagine if firefighters just appeared in TV shows when fighting crimes. Oh, pin message from Baku saying, no orgy in 100 line Last Defense Academy equals orgy in Dispatch. Well, because it needs to balance out. You know, if one game doesn't, then the scales are tilted, and you need to have another game that does have it, so it goes back. That's what's going on right now, by the way, just in the parking lot of that taco place. But thank you for the pinned message. What was like, Baku says, what's Hajime Hinata's ultimate ability? You gotta play the game. Gotta play the game to find out. Oak says, ultimate boobs! Well, I mean, technically, if you go by their chest size chart, then that is correct. Bubba says, and there's also ex-criminals most anyway. Small work might be good for them. Okay, that's a good point. Veer said to Baku, spoilers. Oak says, it's where he has massive boobs. It's big bonkers. Veer said, okay, I got a dash. I'll see if I can come back before stream ends. Bye, Veer. Thank you for being here. I'm assuming you're off reading Transformers comics, which is a good excuse to not be here. Thank you for being here. Oak says, I don't think it's spoilers to know he has massive bunkers. Goodbye, Vera. We love you. Vera said, Oak, it's hidden knowledge. Baku says, thank you. I have a feeling I like his character. Crystal says, very big bongers. Not bonkers, bongers. Baku says, to Lesbian Wolf, are you the alpha wolf? Bubba says, okay, Phenomena Man, you are the most vile, repulsive thing I have seen. Oh, because now you're complimenting by calling him ugly. I look at you and I desire to violently vomit. I hate the way you look and I wish you had no eyes. I don't have to lay them on you. He'd be like, oh, thank you so much. Baku says, Usami is so cute. Lesbian Wolf says, sure, man. Oak says, dang. Lesbian Wolf says, is anyone here going to buy Danganronpa 2x2? I am. I want to, like, play that right away. Crystal says, oh, wow, Robert is flirty flirt. Crystal says, Logan will play it, so definitely him, see? I got to breathe for a second. Hang on.
Your funeral.
Special thanks to everyone who supported our episodic release and our amazing Discord community. Not as amazing as my community. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Quiggita said, what a detail. Fruzy says, didn't Golem say he was too big though? Quiggita said, Fruzy, yeah, but with added context, it's still funny to think about him being 20 years old here. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure if you go back on the episodes, I don't know if you could tell he's missing fingers or if they hit it insanely well. I'm curious to now, maybe if his hand was like always off screen. I'd like to think it was there and did draw attention to it. It's kind of like, if you ever watch classic episodes of the original Power Rangers TV show, the first Black Power Ranger was missing one of his fingers on his hand, like his middle finger on one of his hands. So when they're holding up the morpher thing, like right that you see there's like no finger. Of course, then when they power up into their Power Ranger suits, they cut to the original Japanese footage and it's a different guy, and so he's got all 5 fingers. But I didn't know that. Dermot says, oh my gosh, we need to get Waterboy as a personal flambe guard. I wonder if we had got him, if he would have been the one to save us instead of Golem. Fruzy says, if you had Waterboy, he'd be the one to put out Flambe's flame instead of Malivola. So he literally would be a personal flambe guard, and the original is amazing too. The original song, he starts as a parody cover making fun of Robert, but it slowly just starts genuinely singing the actual lyrics. Aw. Okay, let's take a look at some of our... Oh, hang on, there's a pin message written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal said, fun, wholesome fact. Malivola shares the same surname as Alana Pierce's, her voice actor's late stepdad. The surname Gibb was actually additionally not written by the writers, but was added by Pierce. Oh, that's really sweet. That is wholesome. I like that. Let's see how we did percentage-wise, and then I'll read some more of the chat and hopefully catch up. Once again, though, raid suggestions on Twitch, just saying. You and 80% of players told the Z team you were Mecha Man. Okay, so that was another... I mean, obviously they were trying to coax you in that direction. I don't know if... there'll be some negative consequences, obviously. I hope the positive outweighs that, because now we know everybody's names. What do we got here? You and 89% of players told Invisigal they had a good time. Ah, yay. Although I guess that probably would have just been out of the players who went to the movie, because if you didn't go to the movie, you probably wouldn't have had the opportunity, like if you went to dinner with Blonde Blazer instead. I keep wanting to say Blonde Bombshell for some reason. You and 31% of players told Chase they would not kill Shroud. Okay, so even though that's a hero answer, that's not what most people said. You and 75% of players held your own against the Red Ring at the Sardine. I missed one hit, so you and 74% of players saved the Torrance Middle School's talent show. How stupid is that, though? You and 58% of players chose to send the air team to the rescue. Although we still got that helicopter crashed, so... Your most sent hero was Invisigal this time. Nice. You performed better than 70% of players in today's shift. Probably not so much with that second shift. You activated a hero's powers 25 times. Okay, I will read some more in the chat because I'm still way behind on Twitch. Chris said, I already read that. Baku says, I hope to finish all the games that are already out so I have an opportunity to play it when it comes out. Nora says, I'm drawing Iron Mouse for a school assignment. This is the life. Oak said, don't be a sad phenomena, man. The only person we failed as an artist is Young Gravy, as in young. Oh, it's young. Okay, because I thought I said young before and people made fun of me saying I was wrong, so it's Young Gravy. Lesbian Wolf said, you probably will. The release date is really vague, so we are months away from release. Oak said, every day I wake up and pray Young Gravy explodes. Quiggin said, so I go to save the rest of my pizza in the fridge, and when I go to wash my hands, I hit my toe. It hurts. The worst is when it's like your little toe on the corner of something. Baku says, Oak, quick question. What did Young Gravy do, or is he just that bad? Oak says, his music is so bad. Quiggity with an HR violation command. Crystal says, add quote, I'm microwaving my Twinkie. It looked like a Twinkie. That'd be weird. Crap, that's how far behind I am. Oak said, also, he's a bit of a bad person. Bubba says, Yuri. Lesbian Wolf says, he's double jointed. Headcanoning, he has EDS now. Is that erectile dysfunction S? I don't know if that is, because he showed us previously that his thumb was double jointed. So yeah, we got to see it again. Quiggity said, also, now that I'm not nomming pizza, I can type. So that's ... A bright side. Baku says, I will now hate on Young Gravy because I don't know. You make a good point. Quiggity says, add quote, it got downsized. It got downsides, but he is a downside. Oak said his music is so bad. Lesbian Wolf said, I hope Killing Shroud is a choice we get. Baku says it is indeed to Oak. Bubba says, I feel like we might end up as a mobile dispatcher and be sending people out in the suit. Oh, like in the robot suit? That might be kind of cool. Oak says he made a remix of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up and is one of the worst songs of all time. Okay, one of the worst remakes of a song. I remember a long time ago. I don't know who it was, but I heard someone did a cover of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Whoever this I'm sure she's probably a very popular singer. I don't know who she was, but whoever it was, she only did the Mama Just Killed a Man, like that whole section of it. But the problem is then that's not a Rhapsody. Like if Rhapsody is like where you're correct me if I'm wrong, it's where you're like changing genres and styles throughout it. And so if you only do the one part, is not Rhapsody, it's just Bohemian. That's all it is. Baku says, I will save my ears by never listening to it again. Oak said also a remix of Mr. Sandman called Mr. Clean. And it's a crime against humanity, like Mr. Sandman. Sing me a dream, ba, ba, ba. That one is Mr. Clean. Bubba says, oh no. Baku says, Mr. Sandman is such a good song. How dare he? Oak says, Logan is so sad. Lesbian Wolf says, brace yourself. Oh crap. Oak says, shockingly, it was not that hard for two literal superheroes to help a cat. Baku says, ew, I dislike the walking in the second game. Everybody does. Have you heard me refer to our walking in 100 line as Hajimeing around? Because that's what it is. Quiggity said they're upgrading it in the 2x2 remake. I think, I hope it's still just as bad, though. Lesbian Wolf said, Quiggity says, still so cool that typing 2x2 autocorrects the X to that. Lesbian Wolf says, have you seen the pets yet? Baku says, no, not yet. I look forward to it. Oak says, I'm so sleepy. Lesbian Wolf says, I'm going to bed. Good night, chat. Good night, Lesbian Wolf. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Baku said, good night, Lesbian Wolf. Quiggity with a hydrate command. Thank you very much. I'll hydrate right now. I'm still so far behind in the chat. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Oh crap, I gotta scroll up a little bit. I gotta scroll up. Frulzy says, YouTube deleted my message about the song because the name of the song is a swear word. Dermot said, Frulzy, no, I undid that. Although I don't know if it actually works. Quingita said, it definitely didn't work. I can see the message. Logan must have skipped over it. Really? I'm not seeing it for some reason. That's weird. Maybe I'm sorry that I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. Quiggity said, my brain is sleepy a bit. Derma says, well, most music isn't good. 90% of everything is poor. Yeah, that's no longer Rhapsody. See, and Derma knows music. Let's check some more of this stuff. Any other percentages? Your most successful hero was Sonar. Hey, I think he was most sent last time. Now he's most successful. You sent the perfect hero for the call only 4 times and barely succeeded on call 2 times. Okay, let's go back out to the main menu. I want to check to see if we can read what the episode description was to see how accurate it was. Oh, now this is, I guess, a projector for like a PowerPoint presentation? I don't know if clicking play will just like take us right, if that'll take us to episode selection or if that'll start the next episode. I assume it'll take, there's a menu. Why are our pants off? Okay, let's check this one. We can read both of these. So episode 4's description was employees. Oh, because that's right. They're all employee handbook stuff. Employees should be aware that if they enter into a personal relationship with a subordinate employee, crap. That's what we're doing with Invisigal. But that's also what Blonde Blazer would be doing with us. A conflict of interest may exist, which requires full disclosure to the company. Oh, so we just got to disclose it. It's not like you get fired right away. Episode 5, team building. It is the intent of the company to maintain a workplace that is free of drugs and alcohol and to discourage drugs and alcohol abuse by its employees. Oh yeah, Sonar really shouldn't have snorted that coke in the bathroom at the bar. Episode 6. We will be checking that one out next time. But let me fully catch up to chat. Queen said I had to hydrate. That pizza got me bad. Bubba says, oof. Oak says, lurk. Still watching, but very sleepy. I won't be chatting as much. Aw, Bubba said, Invisigal seems like the master of, nah, I'd win. Queen Katie says, ad quote, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose some more than you win some. And then the quote, people died, Flambe. Baku says, is Byakuya in you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. Nora said, going to sleep. Sorry, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night, Nora. No reason to say sorry, but thank you for being here as long as you were able to. Good night. Sleep well. Queen says, oh boy, we're about to have some wild scenes soon. Baku says, like, HR worthy? Queen said, whispers, we're not at work right now, though. Baku says, makes sense. And Oak with a clip. Okay, for anyone who is lurking or is new or does not know the deal, if someone posts a clip, we watch a clip. I think this is actually our first clip of the night, even though it's like toward the very end. Oh, crap. Actually, I clicked the wrong thing here. Oh no, it's giving me the this video. Oh, no, now it worked. It refreshed. It was giving me briefly the this video is not available thing, but it seems to be better now. This will also tell me how far behind I am. 28 minutes. Not great, but could be worse. So let's check out what this clip was from almost a half hour ago, titled Chie's Ingrown Hairs. Oh, okay, I know what that is then. What were your thoughts on long-haired Chie in P4? I mean, I thought she was still great. It was just a different character model because she is she has short hair on the inside. By which I mean her hairs are ingrown. It's actually a very serious medical condition. Have you ever had ingrown hairs? Every now and then, like shaving, I'll get one underneath, and it's bad. It's unpleasant, but thank you very much for the clip. Sukuna ASMR says, hey, it's you. Hey, it's you, Sukuna ASMR. How are you doing? Welcome. Sorry that it's like been a half hour since you posted that. I don't know if you're still here, but how are you? Bago says, is that Sukuna, but ASMR? Crystal says, yes, laughing. Atlantic said, Logan, you were in a robot when you fought Flambe. He literally never saw Robert's face. I know, but I was thinking about when we were at the bar and we splashed the alcohol, the grain alcohol or whatever it was into his face that lit him on fire and burned off his eyebrows. We were in the bar, but we had like the mask on, but it didn't cover up that much. Queen said, get ready, chat, some wild things incoming. I still have flashbacks, that freaking taco and the straw. PTSD. Not Logan stalling. This is gonna hurt. Crystal said, Logan, no, Logan, come on. Queen said, not the taco, the packet. Crystal says, oh dear. Crystal says, Logan, please. Keyboard slam. And Lang said, Logan, please do it. Crystal says, Logan. And another clip. Okay, let's load this one up and see if I'm getting any closer to catching up in the chat. Thank goodness for slow-mo. This was 23 minutes ago. How about that? So we're catching up minute by minute. Let's see what this clip was from tonight, titled Just a Little Straw and Then a Heart. I mean, it did seem weird that was the quick time event. I should have known there was more to it. Oh man, this game is so difficult. Oh, the intense gameplay. I gotta make a pro gamer move. I was trying to make my face turn red. I don't know if I succeeded or not. I wasn't looking at myself. I was like holding my breath and just like gritting my teeth and Whoa! I like that. Thank you very much. Thank you for the clip, Queen Katie. Let's keep reading. I can do it. I can catch up to chat. I believe in myself. If you're lurking while I'm catching up to chat, you are wonderful. Queen Katie said, that's why he's punch up. I love it. It's like his only fighting move. It reminds me of Chainsaw Man. Anybody here seen the first season of Chainsaw Man? They have the whole thing about how Denji, like when he's fighting, he just goes for the crotch kick. And it works. Queen says, Og, my PTSD, the trauma. He's not ready for this one. Atlantic said, my ears. Oak says, Logan's gonna bite someone's D, isn't he? He says, oh, much less interesting. Baku says, bwahaha. Queen said, fun fact, if you failed the quick time at the bathroom, sonar/coupe would have saved you. Oh, maybe we should have failed. Timestamp 2 hours, 16 minutes. I'm getting there. I'm like 22 minutes behind. Queen said 2 hours already. Time is spooky. Queen said, fun fact, if you picked Waterboy, he would finally have his revenge, spitting water into Flambe when he got upset and saving Robert in the process. Queen said, fun wholesome fact. Oh, that was pinned earlier. Baku says, no. Oh, that was pinned also. Crystal said, this is why I love Flambe. Queen says, could you pin the wholesome fact, please? Baku says, I just sneezed and it hurt. But was it still satisfying? That's probably just your soul trying to leave your body or your eyes trying to pop out of their sockets. I hear that's why, like, reflexively, your body tries to close your eyes when you sneeze, so your eyes don't right out. Queen Katie said, thank you. Crystal says you can actually see the missing fingers hand of Flambe when he gives you a head pat in the gym scene. Oh! Wow. Queen said, oh, really? I'm going to go back the Twitch VOD real quick to clip. Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm clipping it. And Crystal with some raid suggestions. Thank you very much, Crystal. I will copy these over into my text file. We'll see what happens because I do feel like whenever I do one of these streams where I have to do like a ton of catching up right at the very end, we usually end up losing a ton of lurkers. So I'm not 100% sure whether or not we will have enough for a raid. But we will do our utmost to try and see if we can get enough for a raid. So thank you very much for these raid suggestions. Like I said, I'm just copying them over now. There we go. Crystal said, yeah, I was focused on his hand ever since I learned that fact. Oh, and Queen Katie with the clip. Okay, so we got to check this out. Queen Katie went back and watched earlier to see if we could spot his missing fingers. So let's take a look and see like how noticeable it should have been. I'm going to guess that maybe just because they're all fairly... I mean, they're not like super cartoonish, but they're cartoonish-ish, that maybe it just looked like his fingers were clipping in the head or something. Let's watch.
Strong.
Thanks for babysitting me.
Thank you for being my babysitter. I will be more careful next time.
Off.
I was being sincere.
Genuine?
Yeah. I appreciated that. I was yeah, especially when his hand was down. I did not even notice that.
Because we need you behind that desk to help real heroes.
I mean, that is crazy that it was there the whole time. So they weren't like being a jerk about it. It's just, I don't notice things. So thank you very much, Queen Katie, for going back and finding that. Queen Katie says, oh, hang on, I gotta take the clip viewer down. Queen Katie says, I could notice it when he was lifting. Amazing. Now I gotta look through other episodes sometime. I assume it's been there the whole time. Queen Katie with the timestamp, and 2 hours, 31 minutes. Oh, only 9 minutes behind. Queen Katie says, Sonar, best hero. I love my Batman. Oh, we gotta add quotes, Crystal. And there's the quotes. Crystal adds the quotes. And there we go. 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 32 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Let me see if I'm still caught up on YouTube or if I need to. Oh, no, there's a few more comments on YouTube. Frozy says, Rhapsody, an enthusiastic expression of feeling or an epic poem that can be recited once at a time. Really? I thought it was like a musical genre that like, because that was the whole thing with Rhapsody in Blue, is that it like goes through different genres. Maybe I'm mistaken. It said the second definition might apply to the song not being a rhapsody, but I'm not smart enough to know for sure. Derba said, Frozy emphasis on epic, implying scale. Frozy says, Derba says, you've cut out most of the emotional range of the song. There's 5 parts here to the song. Oh, the ending of season 1 of Chainsaw Man is basically punch-ups ammo. I love it. I just love this screen right now. And then he hits Robert for one of them. So great. Okay, so I did catch up to chat. So if you lurked throughout all of that and you're still here, let me give the rundown of the channel real quick. My name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are right now alternating between this game, Dispatch, and the other game is the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I was going to add some different games on Sundays, but eventually decided against it for a couple of different reasons, one of which was just realizing that Dispatch is kind of short, and so I don't want to like be juggling too many games all at once. Let me go ahead, though, and copy into the chat our link tree and copy this over to YouTube in case anyone's lurking over there. This will have all of our social media, including a Discord invite, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all of that good stuff. Feel free to check it out if you feel so inclined, or ignore it if you feel so inclined. Baku says, I like Nekomaru. Nekomaru is great. My favorite is Gundam Tanaka. Second favorite is Chiaki Nanami. But yeah, they got the best cast. Baku says, he seems cool. Quita said, thank you for the very perfectly normal taco eating stream. Oak said, thank you for the very young gravy stream, made me smile. I'm glad that like you made it to the end. Oak, you said you were tired, but you stuck it out like a trooper. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oak says, Logan, have you ever been kicked or punched in the nuts? I mean, I think every guy has at some point, unfortunately. AMC says, hydrate, does hydrate command. Thank you very much, AMC. But yes, Oak, I have been hit in the nuts before, and it is the worst feeling. Baku says, I hope he doesn't die. Okay, let's see if we can go ahead and populate a raid over on the Twitch side of things. I'm sorry that if you're just getting here, AMC, right as we're about to raid out, and Oak has done the raid command, so there is our raid message. You can copy that over to your clipboard like I'm doing right now. Let's see, and there we go. And it looks like we got enough for a raid. Yay. Let's see, Derba said, Frozy, I forget Rhapsody is a thing in music. It means through composed, so non-repeating. So yeah, cutting the sections while technically still not repeating stretches the term. That's going over my head, though. Crystal says, thank you for the blonde blazer as a brunette stream. Vera says, I'm here for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Phenomenal stream. Vera, welcome back. Were you off reading Transformers comics? Crystal said, Vera, yippee. Oak says, as someone who has been kicked in the nuts, it's honestly not as bad as people say. Really? You must be immune to it or something. It is the worst. It is the worst feeling ever. So anyway, thank you all for being here. Tomorrow is Wednesday, no stream Wednesday. Thursday is going to be the 100 line. We'll probably make some more terrible choices and probably get some more of our beloved characters killed. Then Friday, we're going to pick up where we left off here with episode 6 and maybe go into 7. I doubt we'll finish the game on Friday. We'll probably finish it next Tuesday. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Love and appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out here. Oak says, still painful though. Baka says, as someone who hasn't been kicked in them, I don't know what it's like. Crystal with a heart. Heart back to you guys. Oak says, kicks you in the yes, you guys are the best. Everybody on Twitch, thank you for being here. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. And over on YouTube, looks like I'm still caught up on YouTube chat. Thank you all for being here as well. Everyone on YouTube, you are phenomenal. You are fantastic, including the lurkers on YouTube. Thank you. Oh crap, it looks like who we rated to on Twitch just went offline. Well, you're spared that YouTube. So everyone on YouTube and everyone watching the VOD, good night as well.